He's back.
Whisper, welcome back, Fraser. Have you missed me?
We are so fucking back. And the Minecraft movie's been released today. I actually went because I was cast in the Minecraft movie? Surprise? I wasn't. But like, Minecraft movie. Have you got your Minecraft movie Happy Meals? Let me know. Guys, we are so fucking back. It's been a month. It's been a month. Hello. It feels weird even being here. It feels weird even being here after so long of literally not streaming, not talking to a camera, not playing games for one. Like, hello, I haven't even played a fucking game in a month. I mean, obviously in the last week I have, but I've been so gone, and now we are so fucking back. Oh my god, it's the weirdest thing ever. Your boy goes to touch grass for a bit and suddenly his whole life has changed. His whole life has changed, which is what was going on. Kate, thank you ever so much for the first sub in a fucking long time. Thank you ever so much, Kate, for the 7 months of subbing. Much appreciated.
Huge.
Hashtag Kate in the chat as a massive thank you. Oh my god. Yeah, no, honestly, it's been crazy. And thank you as well. I've got to give a massive thank you to the subs that have been subbed for the entire month that I've been gone. There are people that have been subbed literally the whole month that I've been gone. I've done fucking nothing since a month ago. Exactly. And that was Aiden, Alex, Thea, Brian, Chloe, Brandon, Chargon, Isma, Chocolate Zane, and Kavnan. All 10 of those people were subbed without me giving literally any form of entertainment other than Instagram posts. I did nothing. I did literally nothing. So thank you guys for all of the support by remaining subbed. It's much appreciated. And of course, Kate, just then as well. Thank you ever so much for the resub. I was genuinely expecting everybody to, like, unsub and, like, fuck off. I wasn't even expecting 15 people to be watching right now. Thank you ever so much, Brandon, for the resub. 4 years of resubbing. Thank you ever so much, Brandon. Brand new emoji
Australian
next to your name
back
as well. I am the Australian man, and I am back. Thank you, Owen, for the 200 bits. Oh my god, we're already at Hype Train already. What the fuck? We're back for 1 day, and now we've got a Hype Train going. What on earth is going on? What's going on? This is exciting stuff. Thank you ever so much. Owen as well for 200 bits. Thank you, all three of you, for getting the Hype Train going. If we keep this going, imagine if we break our record on day 1 of being back. Let's be real. I don't know if you can do it, but it could happen. It could happen. Thank you ever so much. Yeah, how are we all doing? How are we all doing? Let me say hi to everybody. Hey, thank you ever so much. Yeah, boy, Val, Zyrus, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. 5 months of subbing, much appreciated. Let's get hashtag yeah, boy, Val in the chat as a thank you. Thank you, Kaplan, as well, for gifting a sub to Megan. Oh my god, level 1's already complete, and we're already touching level 2. What the flying fuck is going on? Jinx in with 100 bits as well. What the flying fuck is going on? There's so much going on. Oh my god, thank you so much, everyone, for the Hype Train support. Yes, we've already completed level 2. We are now 40% of the way through to level 3. Man, you guys are already blowing my expectations. That's fucking crazy. Yeah, thank you ever so much, guys. Let's say hi to everybody. I've not said hi to everybody in over a month, and it feels crazy to have not said hello to people for a long time. So make sure you say hello. And if I haven't said your name, make sure you tell me so I can actually say hello to everybody fully without being a little bitch. Dan, Megan, Cherry, welcome to the stream. We, of course, have Kate, Jinx, and Cyrus. Welcome to the stream. Scrolling up a little bit because we've got Stream Elements literally spamming the chat. Owen, I'm going to repeat names as well because I'm literally going to Owen, Dan, Marky, Kafnan, welcome to the stream. Have I said Thea? No, I've not said Thea. Thea, welcome to the stream. Who else am I missing? I think I'm probably missing people. If I've not said hi to you, then make sure you say hi so I can say properly, like, say hello to people. Holy fuck, that's a long message. Holy fuck. I know statistically that is a long break. I know statistically that a long break like that would likely lose you as a sub, but you remember how dedicated we all are. We're a small community, but it's so tight now. We've almost started to did lose people because of stream drought. We're here because I love seeing you have a great time on stream, so we're glad to have a good time in Australia too. Oh, thank you, Marky. Much appreciated. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Our little tight-knit community, we do well around here, and I'm glad you guys are around, of course. Yeah, thank you ever so much. Mo, welcome to the stream. Coconut. Whoa! What the fuck? Hello? I thought you guys died. The Coconutties are back. I come back from Australia and the fucking Coconutties come back? Holy shit. What the hell? There's no way. There's no way. How's that happen then? How's that happened? Hello? Hello? Chloe, thank you so much for the sub as well. Much appreciated. 26 months. Hashtag Chloe in the chat. So thank
my
you.
Wi-Fi isn't working.
You're just helping the announcement. Well, thank you, Mo, for, of course, helping the announcement. Lila, hello. Long time no see. I genuinely thought you guys had died. I was like, oh, I have no idea where they've gone. Thanks so much for the follow. I have no idea where they've gone. And hello again. I'm glad you're not dead. I'm glad you're alive and thriving. 2020 thrive. That's what they say. How's it going? We've got a lot to catch up on. We've got life. We've got... How long has it been? I swear it's been like 6 to 7 years. That's crazy. That's it. How are you doing? There's going to be a lot we won't be able to talk about on stream because there's not enough time. Thank you so much for the sub gift, Thea, as well to Marky. Much appreciated. Get a hashtag Thea in the chat as a thank you. Get my Discord from Owen when you can. Owen, send me a DM right this very second. Thea, thank you ever so much for giving us up. Holy fuck, and we're on to the next Hype Train level. We have not hit Hype Train level 4 in so long. What the fuck? I need to go to Australia more often. Is this what's going on? Yeah, Owen, DM me ASAP. God, yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope the whole gang's doing well. The family. Hawaii, of course. Hope the country's doing well, because you're my Hawaiian representatives.
Chloe's Wi-Fi to work.
Yeah, thank you, Obama.
Smiles.
Thank you. Oh my god, what's going on? There's so much going on. Thea with the resub, thank you so much for the sub. Brandon with the gift sub to Kia. Hashtag Brandon, hashtag Thea, hashtag, is there anyone else I've missed? Hashtag everyone. This is crazy. Are we on Hype Train level 4 now? Or 3? What are we on? Oh my god, yeah, we're 60% of the way through Hype Train level 3. That's nuts. Yeah, hashtag I lost track. Me too. What the hell's going on? That's crazy stuff. Yeah, hug everyone. We love the hug bot. We love the hug bot. Yeah, this is crazy. Wow, my yeah, I haven't heard the sub alert in so long. Honestly, it's going crazy. It's been 1 month of no stream alerts, no me just screaming into the microphone, and you guys somehow like liking it, or not liking it, but you cover it up. I mean, either way, fair play. You're doing a good job. Like, it's crazy. And now the Coconutties are back. My mind's blown. My mind's blown. What happened? What happened? You might as well have died. I've already read that one. What am I doing? I'm scrolling up. Tell my Wi-Fi to work. Chloe, Wi-Fi work, please. Thank you very much. Lovely. Not community. What? Hi from Owen. Why are you saying ho from Owen, huh? Fraser, you got to watch Norris win a race. Yeah, I did get to win Norris. I did get to watch Norris win a race in real life. It was crazy. I'm going to catch you guys up with the whole trip. Obviously, what I've been posting on Instagram has been basically everything from my Instagram stories. If you've not seen my Instagram stories, quickly head on over to the Instagram right now. Hashtag Instagram in the chat. There is an Australia story where you can go and watch everything in short, of course. 100 of the pictures over the days. It's been crazy. It's been wild. It feels weird to even be back right now. The quarter life crisis, may I add, has, because of that trip, got even more crazy. Chargon, thank you ever so much for the 31 months of subbing as well. Hashtag Chargon in the chat as a thank you. Oh my goodness gracious.
Heyo.
Thank you so much for the support. That's so kind of you. And Kate gifted a sub to Larissa. Oh my god, we have fulfilled level 4. What the fuck? What the fuck? We're going crazy here. Oh no, we're on to level 4. We're on to level 4. This is crazy stuff. 13.04% of the way through to level 5. Oh my... What's going on? You guys are so strong. Why do they call it oven when you off in the cold food and off out hot eat the food? What? I know I've read that online, but like now I'm reading it again. What's going on? We're just about, yeah, thank you ever so much for all of this support. The fact that we're even on that hype train level is nuts. Hi, welcome back. Thank you ever so much. Did you have fun? Yes, I did. Oh my god, it was crazy. So as you all know, I think it was the 4th of March that was my final stream on Tuesday. As you also know, I was shitting myself thinking that literally everybody was going to run away and never come back after they realized how freeing it is to not have a Friday stream for a whole month. And bearing in mind, my life has been so consistent with doing these Friday streams every single Friday that I had not had a 1 month break ever. Ever. I had never had a 1 month break from streaming. And it was nice. Let me be real. It was very nice. I did miss streaming. It was weird getting to a Friday and thinking, I'm not doing anything today. And also when I got to 7 p.m. whilst I was in Australia, I was like, it's basically midday. You hated Friday when there was no stream. It was both strange and like nice at the same time. Hearing people say that they miss the streams, so like part of me like thinks, and part of me thinks I'm glad at the same time because it's like you guys miss me, and I'm so glad I haven't felt missed in ages. But you know, it's just. Yeah, it felt weird when I didn't stream. My weeks felt incomplete without you. That makes me sound different and problems than normal. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, no, I really appreciate that. I don't appreciate things like that a lot, and I do now. Like, that's crazy. Thank you ever so much. Did you see things were upside down? I did. Yeah, it was weird getting to the Friday. It was so weird getting to the Friday and thinking I'm not streaming. It was weird knowing that I'm not going live. But it was also lovely to like be out and about. So as you know, like I did my final stream on the 4th. On the 6th, I went to London. I went to the Porter Robinson concert, which, oh my god, that was amazing. I've got like so many videos from it, so many pictures from it. He was amazing live. And there was a lot of like songs that he performed that I really enjoyed the way he was performing it, because of course it was a live guitar electronic version rather than just like EDM, completely digitally made. So it was crazy hearing that live, and it was amazing. And then of course we flew out to Perth, and then we went to Melbourne. In Perth, I saw fucking quokkas. My life has been complete. I left a man who loved quokkas and had never seen one in his life. I have returned a man that has now witnessed quokkas and taken pictures with quokkas. I have so many quokka photos that my Google Photos is absolutely rammed with the shit. By rammed with the shit, I mean absolutely rammed with so many pictures and selfie attempts with quokkas. There were so many quokkas. It was absolutely amazing. It was, oh my god. To have even like taken a selfie with them was crazy. What else is there Google Photos for if not for quokkas? Honestly, it was like I was. What, am I still zoomed in? I am. What the fuck? I was like in my element. The fact that that's now happened, and there's so many like moments to look back on. Gifting 5 subs, guys! Big hashtag Kaplan in the chat, so thank you. Big hashtag Kaplan in the chat, so thank you. Oh my god! Holy shit, that's so generous. And taking us up to level 5. Oh my god, that's amazing. Thank you so much. Oh my god, there's a level 6? Oh shit, of course, they reworked the system. I thought level 5 was top. That just goes to show how we haven't been to level 5 and such. Oh my god, that's amazing. Thank you so much, Kafnan, for giving us such a Rhino Dragon, Mo, Mav, Ro, and Dan. That's incredible stuff. Thank you so much. And of course, that's going to unlock like a bunch of emojis for everybody that is part of the hype train as well. So it looks like there's pretty cool ones going on there. Oh my god. There's a really fun frog twisting emote, which I know I'm definitely going to use. That's crazy stuff. What was I saying? I got so distracted. Thank you so much, Captain. That's so kind of you. Yeah, no, honestly, the quokkas, it was just, look at them. Look at them. I've witnessed this ball of cute in real life now. After years of them being my favorite animal and years of thinking I will never ever see a quokka in my life, I've gone and seen them. We went on Discord, of course, and we showed live videos of the quokkas. So we had quokka witness moment. Like, he's smiling. He's literally smiling for the selfie. Like, it's my life is complete. What is there to do now? I have no more high objective than this. This was my lifetime objective. Please tell me you pet him. You're not allowed to touch the quokkas. You're not allowed to touch them. You're not allowed to feed them to help protect the fact that they're endangered, and to also allow the quokkas to remain independent and not dependent on humans. That being said, they did come up to humans, and of course, if they push themselves into you, then there's not a lot you can do about that. But otherwise, you were not allowed to like go and reach out and pet them. So the most I had was a quokka brushing itself up against me. So they're soft, but I did not reach out to pet them because you're not allowed to. But honestly, they were adorable. They're absolutely adorable. I've got quite a few like embarrassing photos of me trying to take a selfie of them as well. But it's just like, look at the cutie. Have I got a video of this one somewhere? I'm pretty sure I got a video of this one. Is it this one? How many? I'm pretty sure it's this one. Or maybe it's, I don't know. Honestly, it was just the fact that they were alive and moving. It was adorable. Absolutely adorable to see them. So, top peak moments in Perth. There were many other cool moments in Perth as well, but that was the peak moment going to Rottnest Island, which is just off the coast of Perth. And was, of course, one of the major highlights of going to the trip. As well as, of course, we saw kangaroos in the wild as well. The fact we even saw kangaroos, like, in their natural element, they were on this island. I'm just, like, turning off the screen every now and then just in case, because I'm pretty sure all the photos I've got are perfectly fine to show. But I was just like, so, what if I'm showing things I shouldn't show? We went to this island here, where it's, like, the island itself is just a sanctuary for the kangaroos. And, like, behind those gates, is just, like, a nice open area with, like, a nice view of the city as well. Like, that's such an Australian photo. Both city and outback sort of looks in the same photo. Crazy. But then the fact you can see the kangaroos, like, just chilling, doing whatever the hell they want to. Like, amazing. Why did it freeze there? There we go. It was just, oh my god. I'm an Australian citizen now. Like, that's how amazing it was. So, like, Perth had all of that. And then we flew over to Sydney. Of course, we all know what Sydney looks like. You've seen the photos on Instagram, but I'll quickly show them just in case you've not. If you haven't followed me on Instagram, what are you doing? Go to my Instagram, FraserRL. But it was amazing to just go to Sydney and see there's a Sydney Harbour Bridge. There's the Sydney Opera House from many, many, many different angles. Going into the Botanical Gardens. They call these bin chickens, by the way, guys. It's the Australian white ibis. People say that they're pests, therefore their nicknames are bin chickens. So, like, that was, like, the funniest thing to know. And it was funny hearing, like, Australian kids going, look at that bin chicken! No, I can't even do the Australian accent, you know. It was just, a really nice city to be in. And then at night, we went to this hill called Observatory Hill. And there were people just chilling there, having a great time. It was amazing. Guys, we completed the hype train at level 5, 17%. Thank you ever so much. That was over 16 subs and 300 bits. Thank you ever so much for all of the support there. Big hats off to you, and it's much appreciated. Oh, I got this emote. Look at this emote. Late save. Let's go. I like that one. Did we all get late save? Let's go. We reached level 5 with Nan. Is Stream Elements okay? Yeah, it was just so nice to go to the top of this hill at night. I went to Bondi Beach as well. Got a massive sunburn, but that's okay. It's part of the fun, right? Getting the big sunburn. Went for big walks. We went to Melbourne, watched the F1, where it's absolutely pissing it down. And by pissing it down, I mean absolutely pissing it down. You could tell from, like, the track how wet that was. But it was absolutely amazing. Lots of fun moments. Again, this is all my Instagram, like all of the crashes and stuff. But it was just such a fun thing to do. And such an entertaining race. And we had such a good place, standing-wise. We weren't even going to stand here initially. But we saw everything happening on this corner. We had a car crash out, literally right there. We had Oscar Piastri spin out right there. We had Carlos Sainz also crashed into the barrier. Over there, it was just like everything happened. We then explored Melbourne a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean just a little bit. Because we literally only had a morning. And then we went to the Gold Coast, where in the Gold Coast, we met up with Erin and her friend, went out for drinks. We went to watch, like, what was it? There was like a dolphin show. There were, look at these baby penguins. Guys, look at these baby penguins. They are adorable. Do you know what? There was Surfers Paradise sign. Of course, Gold Coast had a cyclone as well, so like a lot of the sand was like completely fucked on the beach. But it was still like so cool to just be there and probably to witness that moment because they're gonna fix it. They're gonna fix it, aren't they? Oh, went jet skiing. I've always wanted to do jet skiing. Went jet skiing. That was amazing. Oh my god. Also went to Australia Zoo and took a selfie with a kangaroo. Like I'm Australian now. I'm officially Australian. Like it's happened. It's happened. He does not look happy. He was really, really chill. Let me like very quickly get a video of how chill this one was. Where is it? Where's the video? It was this one. 1 second. Just give the video like a moment to load as well. He's rhyming too. Katie, welcome to the stream. Jet skiing looks like so much fun. Jet skiing was incredibly fun. It was amazing. I was going to go with Aiden. Look how cute he is. He's a little baby. He's just chilling. He's just absolutely chilling. Yeah, I was going to go with Aiden. And unfortunately, I got food poisoning literally from the food the day before, and then that day I just couldn't do anything. So he went by himself to do it, and then I went by myself to do it, and it was just amazing. Absolutely amazing. But yeah, I got a selfie with a kangaroo. I pet a koala. There's the koala being pet by yours truly. Like, he should be honored. I'm joking. I was more honored. The fact that I got a selfie of a kangaroo, a quokka, and a picture with a koala. Like, basically, I've ticked off everything on the visa application to live there. It was crazy stuff. Also, like, the otters were cute as anything. Like, that's probably my most top high-quality photo. I don't know why none of the others were so not high-quality, but, like, that one, pretty good photo of it. And then, yeah, just a lot of general exploration. Lots and lots of general exploration of the Gold Coast. It obviously didn't take photos of everything. It was a holiday, had a lot of relaxation time, had a lot of just exploration time. The one thing I didn't tell you, though, which some of you may have... I mean, actually, no, I didn't tell anyone. I literally didn't tell anyone other than friends. I was dreading the return flight so much. Because if you don't know, the return flight from Brisbane to London was one 14-hour flight, a 4-hour layover in Dubai, and then an 8-hour flight from Dubai. That's 26 hours worth of travel, not including getting to the airport and then going home from the airport. I was dreading the return journey so much that I made a really bad financial decision. And by really bad financial decision, I mean, I treated myself for the first time in, like, ages. And I got myself on one of the flights only a business class upgrade. I had never, ever touched anything above economy plus. Ever. So I was honestly shitting myself so much at that flight that I was like, okay, fuck it. When am I ever going to be able to experience it ever again? And get the most value for money out of it? Because that's a 14-hour flight. That was a really, really, really long flight. It took ages. So like that to me, it felt like the time to do it. And it was a beautiful seat. It could lie flat as well. We got welcome drinks. Let me just show you the main course real quick. That was the main course. Beef and potatoes served on. It was divine. It was divine. I'd never had airplane food like that in my life. I did show you the bar. This is what I had. Mentally, it was 8:45 in the morning in my head. In Dubai, it was 2:45 in the morning. I was somewhere in between. I had an Aperol Spritz at 8:45 a.m. and that was at the bar. I honestly, I'm so glad I did it, but I don't think I'll do it again. Unless it's like a 20-hour flight. That was the one time I've ever experienced anything of that level ever. I don't even like there's an app in the UK where like you can upgrade your train seat to first class for like a tenner. I don't even like doing that. I don't even like doing that. So this was like outlandish for me. Did you sleep well? This was the lie flat bed. It does go flatter, but I was like sitting up so I could watch the movie before I did go to sleep. The lie flat bed was a godsend, an absolute godsend. It was a little uncomfortable. Let me be real. It was a little uncomfortable because like the mattress is like that thick that goes on top of it, and then you're lying on top of it. But like it's still better than sitting upright on a seat. The fact that I was lying down did wonders. I slept for around 7 to 8 hours, and I was awake for 6 to 7 hours, enjoying the actual amenities of the flight. So, yes, I did sleep well. That was the best I've ever slept on a plane, and I will never sleep better. Unless, like, I don't know, somehow, I will never ever get this in my life, but unless there's, like, a first-class suite, I will never get that. That's just abysmal. I don't know why anyone would go for anything like that. But if you do, I'm jealous. But I'll never get that for myself. But yeah, it was a lovely treat. I'm so happy I did it. It was an experience to remember, and it really topped off an overall like amazing Australia trip. Australia's been on my bucket list for years. Meeting Quokka has been on my bucket list for years. Going into business class has been on my bucket list for years. I mentioned bucket list 3 times. I'm not planning on dying anytime soon, but that whole trip was like, after so long of like saving up for something like that, that was big tick off of all of my list of things that I'd love to do. And it's gonna be like, I don't think there's gonna be a trip that's gonna beat it, honestly. Amazing. Will I go back? Fuck yes. I can see why people move to Australia. I can totally see why people move to Australia, and that's the worrying thing, because I'm in my quarter-life crisis, everyone. I don't know what I want to do with myself. Does that mean I'll move to Australia? Probably not. But it's not the question. Things just need to happen. For one, I need to know there's going to be friends over there. As far as I'm aware, I have 3 friends over there. One lives in Melbourne, one lives in the Gold Coast, and I don't know where the third one is. I have 2 friends over there. So, you know, if I have friends over there, great. Can we move to Australia? Sounds like I can go with Katie. I'll have 3 people over there. It'll be fantastic. I'll need the job over there, and I don't want to be working in hospitality because that would suck. I'd love to continue doing my IT focused jobs because I love working in IT. And yeah, I don't know, man. I'd love to, but I just feel like I want to have my ducks in a row before I consider anything like that. The ducks have got to be in a row. Like they're gonna be going quack 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 in order, and not crap crap crap. Like we're not having crap ducks. We're having quacking ducks. So yeah, it's not out of the question. Do you have to marry into Australian citizenship? I don't think so. There's a working visa. There's a working holiday visa. Where you can spend 3 years there living and working. And I think for some people it evolves, for some people it doesn't. Like there's no guarantee, of course. I think you can marry, obviously you can marry in citizenship, but I'm pretty sure like if you're a skilled worker, you can get there. Because that's another thing. There is a skilled worker visa. And I'm not saying I'm a skilled worker. I say I'm alright at what I do. But I don't know if I'm like top tier skilled worker, be eligible, but that's another way to get in. But I don't know. I don't know how citizenship works. I have not looked into it beyond the fact that there's two visa types. I know people that have done it. Will I do it? I don't know, man. I don't know. But it's a lovely country, and I'd love to do it. What I really want to do as well is I want to do like round the world, and connect the whole dots. So like New Zealand would be the natural next step to go as close to the date line as possible. And then like you can fly over to South America, or you can fly via Hawaii. Talking of Hawaiians, the Coconutties are back. You can fly via Hawaii to the states of Canada or something, and then you can connect the dots. Yeah, like it's totally doable. I'd love to do it. I would love to do it. So if anybody wants to move with me, like let me know, because I'm so going. I'm so fucking going. Once I've decided if I'm a quarter life crisis. Otherwise, no, we're chill here. See, bro, Lila's back. What's going on? 2025. What's going on? Anyway, I said I was gonna catch up with myself, and now I gotta catch up with you guys. Guys, I need to know, what have you been up to in this last month? How has life been looking for you in this last month? We've got so much catching up to do. How's your weeks been? How's your weekends been? How's your education going? How's your work going? How's your personal life doing? Let's start one at a time. How's your month been overall? Let me know, what's been the highlight of the last month for you? Of course, for me, it was Australia. And that was exciting, but you already know about that one. What was the highlight of your months? I want to know what you were up to. What was the top tier peak of your months? And I'm also going to ask the people that are in this chat right now, because this is a sub stream, which means anybody in the subs, anyone who's subscribed can join the VC and chill with me. Hi, Kate. Hi, Brandon.
Hello.
Right.
Hello,
let's start
Fraser.
with Kate.
We're talking about F1.
You talk about F1. That's wonderful. I'm so sorry to interject, because I now must ask you, what is the highlight of your month, Kate? It's been a month since I last streamed.
April.
Well, in the last month, I last streamed on the 4th of March. It's now the 4th of April. What's been the highlight of the last month?
Well, I turned 19 in 2 days.
Happy birthday for 2 days' time!
Thank you.
Oh my god, that means
Don't
we have to
do
sing
it.
happy
Don't
birthday.
do it.
No, sorry.
No,
we
don't
have
do
to
it.
sing
Don't
happy
do it.
birthday. No, we have to.
No, don't, please.
Why not?
Please don't. Please don't do it.
Why not?
2 days. Do it next week. Do it next
No,
week.
no. But it's closer to now.
No, but it's not happened yet, so it's technically not happened, so you can't
But it's
do
going
it.
to be in 2 days' time.
Yeah, well, we can wait 2 days. Do it next week.
Man, aren't you a fun sponge? How dare you? No, I mean, I don't know. We'll do it in a second. We'll do it in a second anyway. Brandon,
Okay,
it's been a month. How was the highlight? What was the highlight of your last month?
For mine,
Yes.
I found somewhere new to live.
Oh, exciting! Congratulations. You have to tell me all about it.
Yeah,
Obviously,
I'm moving
you're not
next
gonna...
Thursday.
Next Thursday? Wow, that's so quick. Oh,
Yeah.
exciting. Yeah. Tell me about it after the stream. I need to know everything. What, where, who, when.
Alternatively, I'll also add the cow being revealed as a character in the new Mario Kart.
That is my op.
Honestly, I understand that. That is a good highlight. And the fact that that's even possible now, what the hell? I may consider the Switch 2 because of it, but the fact that the Switch 2 was only 2 to 6 hours of battery life, what happened there, Nintendo? Come on. Like 6 hours? Fine. 2 hours? You play Elden Ring for 2 seconds, you watch the intro credits, and your battery's dead.
My
I can't
mouse
complain.
is slower than that.
I have a Steam Deck. I'm used to it.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, I suppose. Highlights for everybody else. Katie got a job. Congratulations to Katie. Exciting stuff. Make sure everybody says congrats, because that's very, very cool. And
Congrats, that's very, very cool.
Thanks,
I hope it
Brandon.
all goes well.
Marky's been house hunting on a deadline. It's horrendously stressful. You have until April the 30th. Oh, you got this. You've got this. Cherry has been fasting for Ramadan and celebrate Eid this week. Of course, happy Eid. And also ignoring the 3 midterms you have next week. Good luck with your midterms. Rhino Dragon says the highlight of his month is pre-ordering new Switch 2. That is exciting stuff. Enjoy your new Switch 2 when it arrives. Dan has passed all of their exams. Congratulations. Congratulations, Dan. That is very, very good stuff. And very pleased for you. Cherry says, Dan, you nerd. Okay, thanks, Cherry. That's very supportive. But he's a smart man, so very clearly deserves the title. So yes, congrats on exams, congrats on job. Everybody else, what has been the highlight of your last month? Let me know in the chat if you haven't yet told me. Otherwise, yeah, just generally how have people been? Kate, are you having an existential crisis with the fact that it's your birthday next month? Or next week? Next 2 days? Or are you completely chill with it, happy that it's not an entire new decade of numbers?
I'll be fine until I'm 20, I think.
Yeah, I imagine that would probably be the case.
Yeah.
That was when I had my
I'll be
worry.
fine until I'm 20.
Oh, that's great
It's
to know.
real though. I think everybody can agree. Everybody that's turned a new decade of years, it just completely changes your mindset. Not like in a sense of, oh my god, I'm a new person from the second you turn that age, but it's just like, oh god, now I'm supposed to act and feel older, and I don't feel a day older at all. Huh? Like,
Oh, I can't wait.
it's a weird one. It's a weird one, but
Yeah.
it happens. Birthdays are birthdays, and they're to be celebrated. Kavnan says his highlight. He's got a nice raise. Oh, congratulations! We love good
Oh yeah,
raises.
so did I.
Very. You
I
got a
forgot
raise as
about
well.
that.
Congratulations, both of you.
Oh my god.
We love it. We love
My
success in
salary
the
was-
community.
Yeah, my salary went up $3,000.
Oh my
$3
god.
grand.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. That's amazing. Well done, Brandon. That's such an incredible raise.
What can I say? I'm
You can buy the
good
Switch
at.
now.
Huh?
You can buy the Switch 2 now.
I
You can buy
yeah.
6 of them.
I'll buy 2 of them and then compare my 2 Switch 2s together.
Brandon is going to be celebrating by buying out the entire stock of Minecraft meals at McDonald's. Because
I've got 3 of them already.
I've only
already
got
had
one
3
of
of
them. I've only
I've
got the
got 2.
fries helmet.
I have the helmet.
Okay, right. I've got the fries helmet. I've got the Big Mac block,
Uh-huh.
and I got the Grimace egg.
Oh, I
What
got
is up with the
soda
Grimace
thing.
egg? Like, what's that got to do with Minecraft at all?
What the fuck's a fries helmet got to do with Minecraft?
That's a great question, but at least
It's
it's
a
a bit more
helmet.
of a helmet. But I
Well,
guess
there's
the egg
the
could be a
dragon
dragon egg. Yeah, no, that
You got the
actually kind
dragon
of makes
egg.
sense. The one I want
It's just got.
is the
Yeah.
soda potion.
I got that today.
Ah.
Oh, what the fuck?
I mean, I say it like I've not been more than once. I've only been once, and I got the fries helmet, and I was like, that's literally one of the 2 that I want, so I'm happy. So I just need to go one more
Right.
time and pray with the 1 in 6 chances in my favor. Otherwise, I don't know. I'm happy with the meals regardless, even without the toys.
I was doing a group order at McDonald's, and someone was like, "Oh yeah, can you get me 9 nuggets, please?" I was like, "For sure." And then I was like, "You know what I can do right now? I can just make this into a meal and just give them the nuggets."
That's quite smart.
So-
Oh
it's
my
a micro-
god.
You profit a toy.
The never. Have you had the sauce?
No, it was out of stock when I tried.
The never sauce is quite good.
It's a shame because I
Is it
really
spicy?
wanted to try it. I really wanted to try it because I imagine that would be amazing with nugs. But no.
It's my second favorite behind the sweet curry. The sweet curry is the best one.
Ooh, that's quite
And
a high
then I'd say
rating then.
second
'Cause the sweet
favourite.
curry is lovely.
Yeah, I'd put it above the barbecue, which I think is the one below sweet curry normally.
Ooh,
Ooh.
that's actually a really high ranking. Okay,
It's,
right. I'm gonna
it's,
I'm gonna have to hope it's
quite
there.
good.
I'm gonna have to really hope it's there next time I try.
So was the McFlurry. The McFlurry was good as well.
Oh, see,
Is
I
it
want
that
to try the
apple cake
McFlurry.
one?
Yeah.
The apple cake McFlurry. Yeah, it's like it's got like a bit of sourness to it. It's quite nice.
Yeah, no, I want to try it. But I just know that like I need to be really hungry. The thing with me and McDonald's is it fills me up. So like the desserts, I
Yeah.
never
What the
need them.
fuck?
Unless I'm just gonna get McFlurry by itself one day. Maybe that's the no, that actually is the play. I'll go
That
sounds
shopping
like a good
and then I'll
plan.
go get a McFlurry. That'll do it.
Yeah.
You work at McDonald's and you have 0 of the toys. Why not Rhino Dragon? There's your posture check. Owen, thank you very much. My posture was, of course, abysmal, and I'm glad you were looking out for me. Thank you very much.
The only reason I ever, at the moment, while it's out, the only reason I'll get McDonald's is just to get the Minecraft meal.
That's what I've been doing.
Honestly, I haven't had a McDonald's meal. Actually, no, I'm gonna lie big time because I had McDonald's a couple of times when I was in Australia. Before Australia and the
Real?
Minecraft meal, I did not have McDonald's for the longest of times. I don't normally go to there at all. The meals
Was it-
are all right, but otherwise it's not something I would go for a meal. So generally I just try and keep away from it. But otherwise, it was nice to go there for a change. And may I add as well, in Australia, in McDonald's, and literally most other places, they do frozen Coke. It's like proper Coca-Cola branded slush puppies. And
I was going to ask you if there's anything in Australia that wasn't here, because that's why I go to McDonald's in every country I'm in to see what's there.
That's understandable. Yeah, no, the frozen Coke was the go-to for me. Also, they have McFlurry with chocolate ice cream whip.
Oh
God,
my
what the
God.
fuck?
Bro, we're
Like-
missing out.
Honestly, because of the heat, it was great to just pop in and grab one of them. The large frozen Coke was $2, which is just under £1. So
Oh my
it was
That's
dead
crazy.
cheap. It was amazing. Oh, even the McFlurries, I can't remember the exact cost. So cheap. Like the cost of just things over there generally, a lot cheaper.
The
Actually,
currency's that bad. Crap.
in some cases, more reasonably priced.
Mm.
It sounds like it, yeah.
Yeah, no, it was good. It was good. I've been thinking again McDonald's meal, but is it like really worth it? I mean, for adult versions of the toys, yes. For the meal itself as well, also yes. I do wanna try that Nether Flame sauce like really badly. We used to have it, but it's like $4 to $5 US. See, that's abysmal. Paying $5, which would be like £4. I wouldn't pay £4 for a frozen Coke. But like 95 Great British pence, yes. I would pay 95 Great British pence multiple times.
I'd
And I
pay
did.
£95 for a frozen Coke.
Okay, wow.
Hey Brandon,
You must
I'll go to Australia. I'll import a bunch of frozen Coke, and I'll sell it to you for £95.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
This sounds like a very worthy business agreement. Thank you
Okay.
very much for engaging.
Don't worry, it's frozen Coke, you just got to put it in the freezer real quick.
Real quick.
Yeah, real quick. That's all it is. That's all you need to do. I'll go head out now for apartment tours, but I'm very happy to see you back. Have a good rest of the stream. Cheers, Marky. Thank you for joining. Enjoy the apartment tours, and good luck. Hope that all goes
God.
well. Okay.
God, I hate doing that. I hated doing those. Jesus, that's so.
Anyway, it's time to sing happy birthday to Kate.
Oh no.
Whether Brandon likes it or not, it is not Brandon's birthday, so he can go and politely do one. But the rest of us, we're going to be singing happy birthday. The good news for Brandon is I need to install an update, so it's going to take a little bit longer than normal.
Divine intervention strikes.
He gets to mentally prepare.
Of course. But yes, everybody in the chat, are you ready to sing happy birthday? And by singing happy birthday, I mean all you really need to do is clap your hands when it comes to the part of the song where you do have to clap. You know, the clap emoji. People know what clap emojis are. That's all you need to do. Oh, I need to log in.
Yeah.
Brandon, you're delayed even more now because I need to log into VoiceMod. 1 second. Okay.
Hello.
Okay, hello.
Oh, how was such a delay? It was such a delay.
There's a delay?
It might just be my end. My internet. I haven't moved yet, so the internet's still bad.
Kate, is there a delay between me and Brandon?
No, not really.
Oh.
Oh, there's such a delay between the two of you. Hold up, I'm leaving and coming back.
Alright, well, either way, we're going to sing happy birthday to Kate now because, of course, it is her birthday in 2 days' time. Kate, I need answers. What colour hat do you want me to wear and write your name on? We have dehydrated pea. We have red. We have purple. We have not so dehydrated pea. Oh my god, this is caught under my keyboard. We have transparent hat. We have dark blue, normal blue, and teal blue. Which colour would you like?
Teal blue.
Teal blue. Wonderful. Let me write your name. Oh my god, this one has been chosen 6 times before by Isbaba, Mama Joy, Kafnan, Spoon, Larissa, and Katie. And now we're going to have Kate, not Katie.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to have Kate this time. C-A-I-T.
Okay, problems.
Because your birthday
Yeah.
is on the 6th
It is.
of the 4th of the 25. There we go. Now I wear it on my head, and we all must now sing once I've paused the song, there we go. Now we're actually going to be able to hear the fact that we're
I'm
singing.
not sure that's the reason, Kia. I don't think that's the reason.
We're now going to sing Happy Birthday.
Oh, cute.
That was as long as I could get.
Oh, is that okay?
Thank you.
You're
Oh,
welcome.
sorry, the timing was so good there. The timing was so good. Kia leaving halfway through it was like perfect timing.
Oh, did you not like it, Kia?
Kia's having problems connecting.
Oh,
Oh, no.
it's for the best.
Wow.
I'm not in her way, in the fact that we were just singing Abysmal Happy Birthday
Yeah.
as normal.
That was the longest happy
Ah.
birthday you've done, I think.
I think we've had like one longer. But yes, it would definitely be the second longest happy birthday. I'm so sure. Because I know that I've managed to hold my breath for like the whole of an entire extra song once before. I couldn't do it that time. I don't know why. I mean, I've been away. I've been away for a month. I've had no practice. But yes, you've got the
I've had
second
no
longest
practice.
happy birthday song. Congratulations.
Amazing.
I hope you feel like I don't know. I hope you feel something.
How are you feeling 22?
I don't know.
That,
about
that's in
you.
3 years. Wait.
What? Yeah, no, it is.
Yeah.
I don't know why I questioned that. But then
I
again,
questioned myself.
you questioned. I mean, maybe it's the fact that you questioned yourself. That's what got me confusing. I don't know.
Massive
Benno,
part. What can I say?
Welcome to the stream. How you doing? So good to hear the song again. I'm glad, Kafnam. I'm very, very glad. Yes, I think it's time for us to play games and everything now. We've been chilling for almost an hour. Oh my god, No, 40 minutes, because we have like 10-minute introduction, of course. 40 minutes of yapping. You've heard enough from me. I was thinking, considering the Minecraft movie is out now, maybe we should play Minecraft? Like,
Fuck, I can't play Minecraft, Fraser.
Oh.
I saw the movie today.
Did you? How was
What?
it?
Honestly, it's better than I thought.
Really? Oh, interesting.
3
But I
out of 10.
also had like no, but my like cinema was like we were like yelling and screaming and clapping. It was weird.
Oh god, that sounds like a personal hell. That sounds like hell.
Why were people screaming and clapping?
Like people would be like, "Oh my god, he's."
Yo, no.
They were like, "Oh my god, he
Wait.
said the thing."
Wait, is this like, you know when was it the Minions movie? When the Minions movie came out and people were going in tuxes
Yeah.
People
and
going in
making full-on
Steve
memes out of it?
costumes.
Is this the new Minions movie? Are people properly treating it like a
Yeah.
meme? Oh my god. Oh my god. Now
Yeah.
I kind of want to go to experience it.
Kate, can you answer your phone?
My phone.
Kia's
God.
calling you.
She is.
Oh. So I'm
Oh
going
my
to
God,
leave she's a
she
bit late. No
is.
worries, Benno. Hope you feel better soon. Thank you for stopping by and saying hi. All the best. Yeah, no, we could totally play some Minecraft. Brandon can be there in spirit, I suppose.
Yeah, I'll have
Um,
to play next time.
Or we could play a different game entirely. Like, wait, what's this? I've just launched the launcher. I say I've just launched the launcher. I've had it open in the background, but I've just paid attention to the launcher. There's a third cape that you can get? How'd you get this one? I know, like, one of these is from TikTok and one of these is from Twitch. How'd you get the middle one? I didn't even realize there was a third cape that you could get. Collect a Minecraft movie cape. Collect a Minecraft movie cape set on Twitch, TikTok, and by participating in the live event. Oh, is there a thing on
The live-
Bedrock? Let me just go on Bedrock real quick. Maybe there is a live event on Bedrock.
I haven't booted up my PC in 3 months.
3
I don't think
months?
it can run Minecraft. Yeah.
What have you been doing?
I've got a Switch and a PlayStation 5 to keep
Oh,
me
okay.
company.
Okay, fair enough.
I have a
Yeah,
Chromebook and a phone. They do the job.
There is a Minecraft movie event. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I wasn't planning on doing this today, but now we're looking. So this is over on Bedrock.
Have you redeemed your Fry helmet on Bedrock yet?
I have, yes. I probably
Of
haven't got
course.
it on, though. I just redeemed it. Right, we've got to get this third cape. I know that everyone's aware of the two. Wait, Warner Bros? Oh yeah, they made the movie, duh. Why is there a full-on introduction to this server? Minecraft movie. Oh, I thought it was the Minecraft movie. It's a
The server
Minecraft
brought to you by these sponsors.
Malgosha's piglins are trying to take over. Her plan totally sucks. We need to stop it. Natalie and Dawn are deep in the wilderness. Are they? Who are they? They need your help hauling battle supplies. I have no idea how long this is going to take or anything. My boy
God, that
Henry
sounds
is
so
down in the
shit.
mines. My boy Henry. Garrett's defending the village walls. Oh, I know him. He's from the trailer. Maybe all of the characters are from the trailer. I just need to pay attention to it. Has anybody in the chat done this before? Let me know in the chat if you have. Like, even if it's a no, say yes or no. I need to know. Has anybody done this before? My boy Henry. Katie knows Henry. Katie fucking knows Henry. Katie's like, oh my god, we're tight, yo. We've gone and we've seen shit together.
Why is it still going?
I don't know.
With this
This
game?
is like the world's longest introduction ever. What's my
These
character even look
cutscenes are
like?
like 4 times too long.
I'm Steve.
Oh my god, they're saying I am Steve in game. Hello, Steve.
We're
Hey,
ready.
Brendo.
Let's go save the overworld.
Okay. What do we do? I just want the cape,
Oh my
man.
god.
Complete all the quests
That's
to earn the
crazy.
cape. Okay. Oh, there's a 6th quest! Wait. To get the 6th quest, you need to complete the other quest. Okay, I get it. Right, what's quest number 1? Defend the village. Get the boots of swiftness dressing room. Oh, help use your characters. We have to help 3 characters? Oh my god. Guys, we're gonna be here for ages at this rate. Hey, Meg, welcome to the stream. How's it going? That Australia trip looked absolutely amazing. Honestly, it was the best thing I've ever done. It was the best trip I've been on. Best experience ever. Will it get better? Probably not. It was honestly next level. Can people join this? Kate, do you have... I know you got Minecraft, but do you have Bedrock? Hello? Okay. Is the birthday girl there? Caitlin! Is she fucking dead?
I think we're on our own.
Okay, maybe I shouldn't be doing this. Maybe I should be doing something else. I was like, oh, we could do this with the impression of you know, getting other people involved. Maybe we should be doing something else. But like, I'm also... What do? Okay.
What do?
Mines. Ores retrieved. I need to get 100 ores. Where's the mines? Map. Mine. Oh, I can teleport. Thank God for that. Great hearing you. It's on your bucket list plus seeing the Formula 1 too. Honestly, the Formula 1 was the soggiest fucking day I've been attending in years. It was so wet. I say I was dripping wet. I was under a poncho. Thank fuck for that. Aiden was dripping wet. That man had been in a shower and he was outside. It was the wettest day, but it was also the most entertaining day, and we were on the correct turn to watch all of the action. It was fucking amazing. The whole trip, fucking amazing. The whole bucket list has been like not completely cleared, but like half of it is gone now because like, I've done so much. It was amazing. It was so worth going, and like you need to go. That's all I'm saying. You absolutely need to go. You and Henry like this? Yeah, I believe it, Katie. I believe it. Okay, we're in the mines, so now we have to like mine
You're on the mic, yeah.
100 ores. Wait, what the
Hey,
fuck?
guys, so
Now
basically,
she's
Brandon,
here.
Record store day. I told them because I'm in 8
That's not
a.m.
Kate.
until 1 p.m. But there's supposed to be 4 of us in the morning.
What's going
So I
on?
said to Aaron, I was like, "Wait, listen to
Is that
me."
Kia?
Brandon. Yeah.
Hospital appointment in
What's Kia doing there?
At 2 in the morning. I said, "So I will not be
Did you
there."
unmute in the middle of Kia
Like,
having a rant?
No, she's talking to you, Brandon.
Why is she talking to Brandon?
I
I don't know.
About that. And if I come back from this,
Wait, that wasn't even
I
an
have
all.
no followers I know, and I still have to
Oh my
work.
god, mute her.
Ooh, so fun, okay.
Mute her. Thank you.
I could barely understand what she was saying.
No, I have no idea. I have no idea. Okay, I've just realized this is going to take fucking ages. That's what it sounded like, Captain. I think we were. I think we were listening in on the phone call. No, tell you what,
I think it was the phone call.
I'll do this one another time because it's going to take ages, but let's go on like Hypixel or something. Let's just, let's do something easy. We all know how to play Hypixel. So I'll start.
Why don't we, while we're here, let's hear Fraser. What's your opinion on the Switch 2 Direct reveal? What was your thoughts?
I didn't actually watch the Direct.
What the fuck is happening? What? You're not even a gamer. You're a fake gamer. You didn't even watch it.
I wasn't available at the time. I was working.
I was working. I went back and watched it.
Okay, what did I do? I didn't. So, deal with it.
Crazy news right now. So did you at least know what was revealed during it?
A couple of games and Switch 2.
That was crazy. That's fucking crazy.
Mario Kart World.
Mario Kart World, yeah, that's one of them, yeah.
And that's about it.
Is that all you know? Is that
something
all
like that? Yeah, no, I mean, I'm sure there were other games.
You said Elden Ring earlier.
The Switch 2 has a new button.
Yeah, completely pointless.
I don't know why they're making such a hype over fucking Discord button, which it's not Discord. And the Quokkas, oh my god, honestly, Meg, I've got so many fucking Quokka photos that I would be posting on Instagram for days. I showed the Quokka photos at the start of the stream. I'm just scrolling through. There's genuinely probably about 300 photos. Let's put it this way, right? When I started the Australia trip, let me just do / party. How do I start a party again? Holy shit.
Story time.
Guild party. All online members. You know what? Fuck it. If people want to join, they can join. Yeah, when I started the trip, I had like 12 gigs used in Google Photos. Now I have 44 gigs used. I am pretty sure 10 gigs of that is just Quokka photos and videos. Because, oh my god, they were amazing. It was the peak of my life seeing those Quokkas, and I would do anything to go back and see them again. They were amazing.
It tastes
okay.
like thick.
What does?
I had a bottle of orange juice I bought at lunch. I just opened it. I bought it from like a random corner shop. Like it's like the brand I've never recognized. I took a sip of it. It tasted like sick. That was fucking awful. It was fucking nasty, dog. That was nasty.
That sounds unfortunate. I hope you feel better soon.
Let's go back to the Switch 2, Fraser. Let's go back to the Switch 2.
Yeah, so chat button, magnetic controller things.
Did you see the mouse? They had like the mouse mechanic with the controller.
Yeah, and
which is again very odd.
I think the game that they revealed of it is probably like the best example they will ever have for that mechanic. But I don't think there will ever be a mechanic that people will come up with that will be just as good. I think it's going to be a complete waste of time unless they have like an inbuilt web browser. And you can click around that way, and they're trying to make it not just a games console, but also like, I don't know, an entertainment system, which I guess is the focus of every single console, but you know what I mean. So okay, welcome to the stream. But
I'll be honest, in retrospect, I'm disappointed with the reveal. I was disappointed.
But for me, I was impressed by the reveal because I didn't think they could bring anything of value. They've brought some things of value. There's not like a massive jump, but there is a jump. And especially Mario Kart World, my bar was so low considering the amount of Mario Karts they've just re-released over and over again and added on like 5 maps this time via DLC. Like, Mario Kart 8 was yet another Mario Kart and there was nothing special about it. But Mario Kart World is going to be interesting. That being said, I don't think if I did get it, I don't think I'll make the most of the open world element. but I know that young me would have absolutely fucking gone wild with that one. I think the amount of times our younger selves just drove around on the course and not racing properly just so we could explore, you know, going backwards,
Yeah.
going off the track and everything. Young me would have
Yeah.
absolutely thrived in that. So it's
Shortcut
not.
hunting.
Yeah, exactly. That's going to be a
Shortcut
big
hunting.
thing. And I know that people are going to love that feature. Older, I say older people like I'm old. I'm not old, but like, you know, kids are gonna absolutely fucking thrive in it, and they're gonna have the imagination that we would have had when we were younger. But for us, I just don't know what else we're gonna do with it. But it'll be cool. Either way,
Yeah,
it's a good mechanic.
I was disappointed that they didn't go with more kind of. I wanted them to trim down the character roster.
Well,
and
they did the
bring
opposite,
back-
didn't they?
Yeah, and because in like Double Dash on GameCube, every character had pairs of characters had unique items
Uh-huh.
to the races. That so you could pick your weight class, but it meant that you also were limited to a specific item that
Uh-huh.
only you could use. So the heavy characters had better kind of specials than the smaller ones typically, in my opinion. But obviously, heavies also have less acceleration; they're quite slow. So you had to kind of pick and choose who you wanted on your cart very carefully, and also you know,
Yeah.
2 races on a cart was like interesting idea. That's what I was hoping for, was something a bit more like, here's an interesting idea we came up with. That's
Yeah.
just not Mario Kart. Whereas it feels like they went, how do we improve on Mario Kart? Let's make it open world. Like the answer to everything. It's like they got Ubisoft-itis and went, open world, we must do it.
It's possible, but there's also stuff that we might not have seen yet.
That's true. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping they're going to show off something later on, or
Yeah.
when it comes out, that's going to be like, oh, that's epic.
Yeah, I'm sure there's stuff that they're saving for, like, not... I mean, obviously they've done the game reveal, but, like, a game showcase. There's another direct in between the actual Switch being released and now, right?
I think so, yeah. I think in May.
So I'm sure there'll be, like, a hype up, oh, look, the Switch is coming next month, sort of thing. Then they're going to reveal a couple of other things. Because, like, some of the things they didn't reveal, or some of the things that I didn't see from that trailer, because it was more of a... It was less gameplay and more of a, you know, cinematic sort of reveal.
It was
sort
like,
of thing.
guys, here's Mario Kart. That was it. It was just like, here's Mario Kart, guys. The Switch 2's real.
Yeah,
It's not fake.
I'm sure
4K.
I'm sure there's going to be like an actual gameplay reveal, like truly. This is now getting around the menus. I don't know that people have had hands on and will have hands on, but I'm
Yeah.
expecting like a proper full on gameplay sort of thing, and because they're gonna have a roadmap as well, similar to like when the DLCs came out. They had a DLC roadmap. This is when this is gonna come out.
Oh,
Also, how
God,
the fuck are
those
they gonna put the
DLC?
DLC? How the fuck are they gonna put a DLC on that open world map? Because it looks pretty enclosed. There's gonna be,
Yeah,
like, a new
I
DLC
don't know
island,
how
right?
they're going to go about that.
It's got to be
Yeah,
a new
I
island,
don't
right?
know
That's
how
the
they're
only
gonna
way.
go about it.
Yeah, it don't seem feasible at this point in time. Katie says a person of the 8 million characters. No, I don't mind it. I can see where Brandon's coming from. I don't mind it. The fact that you can play as a cow is nuts.
Yeah,
And
or fish. Another fish.
and the skinny fish.
Fish
Yeah, I
bones.
fuck with that.
Hi Kia, you finally got it working.
I'm actually getting mad. Like, I just wanted to talk to my friends on the way home, and I just wasn't allowed.
Oh dear, that's a big L.
This has actually been the worst day of my life.
Well, just because I'm streaming again. Fucking hell, like, don't make it clear.
Yeah, sorry.
Fucking hell, man. Can't
No,
believe
do you
this.
want to hear the
Slander
lore,
already.
bro? Do you wanna hear the
After
lore?
Mario Kart talk.
Okay, continue. I actually didn't. I
Sorry.
didn't see the.
I'm in the zone.
Was this in the Switch? Was this in the Switch trailer?
It was in the whole
Yeah.
direct thing, yeah.
Oh, I didn't see. that.
So yeah, I'm sure that there'll be a new island for the new DLCs and stuff. But is anybody here? I know that Rhino Dragon's going to get the Switch 2. He's pre-ordered it. Is anybody here looking to get the Switch 2? Is anybody else tempted by
Yes.
the fact that there's the Switch 2 coming out and they might want to get it? Are there any other games that people are looking forward to? Do you know what I'm
Pokemon!
really excited for?
They're gonna do it. Yeah. Totally not gonna
And
lie.
I still haven't seen the trailer. I've just had Kendall scream at me saying, "Hey,
Tamagotchi Life. Come on
yes,
now. Yes.
Tomodachi Life
See,
for Switch."
I
Is
thought
that
that's what
only
I
on the
like.
Switch too? Is that only on the Switch too?
I think it's on both.
Oh, okay. If it's
Hell yeah.
on both, then I'll get it. But like, I don't
Yeah.
want this. I don't want to spend the money on a Switch too. But I've never played Tamagotchi Life, and this is like my time.
I have 2 of them.
Yeah, I know.
Honestly.
I'm well aware, bro.
Oh, I leveled up on Hypixel.
I'm looking forward to it.
Amazing.
Right, I've invited Megan to the party. What's your Minecraft name again? Okay.
Who are you talking to right now?
Me, Novasi.
Oh, I should have guessed that. Are you
Oh,
on a
it's
guild?
working again. Hello.
You're not on a guild.
Hi, Brandon.
Hello. Come
My
join.
internet died for a moment there.
Your internet was gone for a moment. Oh, tell me about it.
There we go. So yeah, Switch 2 is going to be crazy. Properly looking forward to Tomodachi Life on the standard Switch as well, though. I'm just so on edge. I don't know whether to get the Switch 2 or not. But the fact that they, you know, had
I would
shit
wait.
battery life on the original Switch, and then they brought out a better battery life one, it's like for the same
I'd say
cost.
wait it out.
Yeah, honestly, that's what it sounds like. That
Well, not only that,
properly-
there's nothing at launch that's actually that exciting other than Mario Kart. Donkey Kong's not till like June, July.
What do you
after it's
mean?
come
Are you
out.
sure you don't want to pay for the Switch Tour game?
Oh my god, don't even.
You don't want
I'm
to pay
that's
for a
actually what
tour
I
of the
want.
Switch?
I'm so excited for the tour.
I
new
literally
Pro
only want to
Controller's
get the
cool.
Switch 2 just so I can have a tour of the console from the console that I've already purchased.
I would fucking love that. That's the only reason I'm buying it. Like, come
It's
on,
like-
Yeah, you would buy
guys.
any console that had Poker Park on it. You would buy any console with Poker
I
Park
will
on
do
it.
anything for them to bring Poké Park back. I will legit. I'll do anything. I would kill a man. Okay.
The thing is,
Well,
right, I
okay.
thought that their
Dead
Switch
Space,
Tour,
cool.
first of all, was going to be like, you know, the PlayStation Home?
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be like a PlayStation Home version, but Switch Tour.
Oh fuck, I logged.
So, do you have to pay for the Switch tour?
Yes, it's a paid
How
game.
How much?
Yeah.
I don't know, they haven't told us. They've just said it's going to be a paid
The only
digital
price we
download.
knew was
It's gonna
the
be like
Mario
8
Kart
quid,
was set because Mario Kart World is £75, right?
Yeah, like honestly, and
Yeah.
I think it's like £30 less if you get it in the bundle. But even then,
Yeah.
that's such an expensive game. You can't go saying,
Oh,
"Oh,
God,
we'll
don't-
cut you a deal if you buy the bundle," because that's just the price of a normal game.
Yeah, because Donkey Kong's I think meant to be 65, 70.
Yeah, like there's
That's
please
awesome.
don't Nintendo, please don't lead the way for really expensive A-listing games now, because that's just diabolical. I don't like that at all.
And the cost of living prices, and I just can't have fun by playing.
Cause he lives,
the
and they
Switch
think,
tour.
go fuck yourself. And honestly, they've got the tariffs as well in America. And I know that they're a Japanese country, so we're not going to be affected by it. But I can only imagine what the price of Switch games is going to cost in America now. That's going to be crazy for them. But hey, I'll ratio bozo.
Yeah,
I'm
fuck
tempted to
America.
get-
Hey!
They
Thea's
announced it was
confirmed.
$80. It was $80 for Mario Kart World.
Thea's confirmed that
Oh my
Tomodachi
God.
Life is going to be on the Switch one. Thank you very much, Thea, for your service.
Hell
I really
yeah.
appreciate you telling that to us. Catherine said, I'm tempted to get the 2. I like my Switch, but I barely use it when I'm not away for days on end. Honestly, me too. Like, Tomodachi Life is probably going to get me streaming on the Switch again. But
Oh,
that's it.
Tomodachi Life. I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
I
Tomodachi Life,
cannot
honestly.
wait. The thing
I
is,
haven't
though,
touched
the
my
thing is,
Switch
right,
since
I've
Christmas.
lived Tomodachi Life through Brandon
Oh my
and
God.
clips from this creator called Oh My Kawaii on YouTube. Beyond that, I haven't actually lived my own Tomodachi Life
Yeah,
experience.
I've never played it.
And
Fraser, I
Brandon's
still have the
Tomoda-
same save from school.
With
I
the
have the
songs.
same
Yeah, I've
save
heard-
still.
With the
I
songs you
reset
made?
my save.
Yeah, I still have
Oh
the
my
same
god!
one. I have the same
I
save.
still remember
from
one of the
2014.
songs. I still
Yeah.
remember one of the songs,
Yeah, that
and
song's
it's
still
the
there.
it's the
Yeah.
I'm so short.
Yeah, yeah, the short one. Yeah,
I still remember it after all these years. It's
in the,
ridiculous.
the leprechaun outfit. Yeah.
Yes! See, it's been a decade, and I still remember it. But like, that was how I lived the game. And then Brandon like feeding some of his people shit food if he didn't like them. It's just I really want to get it.
Oh god, yeah. Do you remember Joel's character hated fried sardines?
I don't
So
remember
every
that,
time I
but
tried to show
it
someone the
made
game,
sense.
I used to walk in and go, "Watch this! He's gonna eat fried sardines," and he just starts melting.
Someone
I
on my
just can't
save
wait.
loves tap water.
I'm gonna live my experience like fully. I can't wait. Martha, welcome to the stream. How
I've
are you
been
doing
waiting
today?
so
I'm
long
doing
for this.
great, thanks. How about you?
Such a
I'm
long
great.
time.
I'm so happy to be live again after a whole month. We started off
They
the stream by
actually
looking
just
through
have babes.
Australia photos, and oh my god, it was crazy to share everything. And I shared all the
You know,
Quokka
like-
photos, and
You're not like exhausted as fuck. Like I can understand like going on a holiday, it's fun and all. But
Yeah.
when I go on a holiday, I have to recover for at least 4 months. Like
There's a difference between me and you, and the difference is I love traveling. I know that you
the
probably
difference
enjoy
is
going on
I'm
holiday and stuff.
disabled.
Okay,
I
well, that's
don't.
fair enough.
I
but
actually
al-
every time a holiday gets brought up, I dread it. Like my mum like suggested one, and she was like, "Would you want to go?" And I was like, "Fuck
Would you
no!"
like to go
But
to
I want to do
Western?
that.
No,
Yeah,
But
me-
would I
no.
like to go
Western,
to
fuck's
Skegness?
sake.
I want to go to the Skegness Butlins if I'm going anywhere, and if not, not interested. But
No, but meanwhile, like, honestly, I love it. And this was a trip that I say we've been planning for ages. We planned it for 2 months. The trip started over a slightly tipsy conversation at New Year. And Aiden was like, yeah, I can do it. And I was like, oh my god, okay. And then it all happened. So it was, yeah, it was a trip that I've been absolutely looking forward to. It was a bucket list trip. It was amazing. And it was a 3-week trip. I think the thing is, right, the first 2 weeks of the trip were 100%. They were full on. Maybe 1.5 weeks, as I get food poisoning by the end of the second week. The first 1.5 weeks, they were full on. Every single day doing something. Over the course of the entire 3 weeks, I took 7 flights.
Oh my god.
nah,
I
fuck
haven't
that.
flown that much in a month ever. 7 flights was
Yeah, that sounds
unbelievable.
ass.
I think
So,
I've done
um,
7 flights in my entire life, to be honest.
So the first 2 weeks, crazy stuff. We were here, there, and everywhere. We were in like 3 different cities in the first 2 weeks. But then when Aiden went, and he left a week early because he had a week less annual leave than me, and he's like, yeah, that's fine, you can carry on. He went a week early. I had like a week to chill then, do things at my own pace, do things that I want, and I did have like just a couple of chill days where I was just exploring the Gold Coast, walking around, going to the rainforest. And it was just like a walking day and not really like a full-on activity day. Whereas when Aiden was around, it was like we were doing F1. We were absolutely bombing it around the city to see everything in Sydney. We were here, there, and everywhere in Perth. It was full on. And not only that, Gold Coast was also like one of the coolest places in terms of temperature.
Oh,
Because Sydney, Perth, and Melbourne, I say Melbourne, let's ignore the F1 day. Sydney, Perth, and Melbourne, on average, were really high temperatures. They were like 30 to 35 degrees on average. Whereas the Gold Coast was like consistently around 25 degrees. And it just felt like you could actually relax and you could breathe, and it was more chill. So
breathe
that,
at 25 degrees, bro.
yeah, it was better. It was much better, trust me. So yeah, I feel like I had my room to recover because I had a week to myself and it was amazing. And then I traveled back on 2 flights, and then I was exhausted. And my sleeping pattern's still not adjusted properly, but I'm kind of just going with it.
I think that's the worst bit. The worst bit about holidays is going at someone else's pace.
I
If
hate
it's
it.
faster than yours, or like more
Right?
hectic than yours.
Well, it's not that I couldn't keep up, because I also kind of set the pace. But it was nice to be able
True.
to step back and go for a slower pace.
Yeah,
We knew
true.
that we wanted to do
Makes
this, that,
sense.
and the other, so we did do this, that, and the other. We were like, we're only going to be here once, you know, assume that we're never coming back again. So we're going to do this, that, and the other, and make sure we absolutely fucking do it. I spent one
Never
of the
going
days.
back
I spent
again.
6 hours on a coach on one of the days. 3 hours to hours to the zoo. 3 hours on the way back from the zoo. But I wanted to do it so badly. It was the longest day. It was wake up at 5:30, and actually get back to the hotel at like 7 in the evening. So it was a long
Was
day.
there aircon on the coach? Was there aircon on the coach?
Aircon, yeah.
Okay. Oh, thank fuck.
But it was nice to chill for that last week. But yeah, it was amazing. How are you doing, Martha, by the way? How's things? Mario Kart World looks good. I'll be tempted to get into just for that. No, I get it. I'm so torn. Like, the game does look good. And as I was saying to the others earlier, I said, I don't know how they're going to be able to make a successor for the Switch. I don't know how they're going to be able to make a successor for Mario Kart. And they did it. They did something that was actually good and actually feels worth it. So I'm tempted, but it's the 2 to 6 hours battery life. Like, I'll wait. It being a pay game for the tour is diabolical. Yeah, honestly. I think I said diabolical as well, didn't I? Snap. Yeah, I just don't understand. It should be their Wii Sports. Like, Wii Sports came free with the Wii. That should be the Wii Sports.
it did.
Can we bring back
I
the
s-
Wii Fit? Can we? Oh my
I still
god.
have
Wii Fit for
mine.
Switch
Board?
Edition? I don't know, man.
I would fuck with that, man.
I
Apart
don't
from
know,
the fact
man.
that you call me overweight. Like, I would fuck with
Bro.
it.
Yeah, I don't think I'm ready for that. I think I'll just go outside.
Okay, buddy.
Right, thanks.
No, I
Megan
accept
says,
that
I love
today.
Tomodachi Life. I might have to go for the Switch.
Go
Yeah,
outside.
no, me too.
Like, honestly, he kind of got me there.
Honestly, yeah, me
I
too.
know it was so fun doing like the thing we had to walk across the tightrope and you would never do it. Like I think I only
Dude,
did
we've
that
got a
once in
whole
my
fucking
life.
feature for the Wii. We got the whole fucking feature for the Wii dancing game.
I
like-
don't give a fuck about the dancing game.
We
if it's
fucking
not
love
just
Wii
dance.
Fit here. We love Wii
Oh,
Fit, but I'd still
fuck.
rather go outside. We love this
Oh.
feature.
Can I,
I'm
I've
not gonna
gotta
dance right now,
admit,
everyone.
I've
We're
never
not gonna do
played
it
this
right
game.
now, but we got a whole
No, we're
feature
gonna
for
have
it.
to. Guys, he's
No.
fucking up. Guys, he's a hater
did
of
two the
Wii Fit,
same
and I think
person?
we should all make
Hold
him
on.
dance.
Why was there two of the same person next to each other? What was that?
Yeah, did you notice
look,
that?
It's someone else's video, right? I don't actually have Wii Fit with me.
Whoa! Hold up.
I just have it on standby. I don't know about you.
Look, I'll
I've got my Wii
add
balance
the
board
Wii,
in the
I'll
room.
add the Wii Fit board, and I'll add the Wii Fit game to my throne wish list. If somebody wants to go and sugar daddy me, then go for it. Because I
used to
ain't
be
fucking
the
buying that.
I was the
I still
goat
have my
at the
board.
hula hoop one when I was like 6. There's a video of me
Great.
doing it on my aunt's Facebook. Oh, it's the best thing you'll ever see in your life.
I don't want to watch it. I'm good, thanks,
Good
Ty,
thing
but
I wasn't
okay,
gonna
I'm gonna
show
sad I missed
you.
the pick. I'll go back and watch the VOD. Yeah, honestly, or if you just want me to show you another time, I would happily do it. The thing about me and going on trips is I don't stop talking about it for absolutely ages. So like, if you want to have a look through another time, just tell me, because I will show you everything. And oh my god, yeah, it was a fucking amazing trip. Once in a
never heard
lifetime,
anything
although I'm gonna
more
make it a
real.
second time in a lifetime because it was just that good. I would love to go back again, and yeah, I'll yap about it for ages. Just let me know. I'll show you the photos. No problem.
I love telling people about my trips when they don't care.
I imagine that many flights would take away the fear of flying just from exposure therapy. Honestly, the thing is, like, with 2 of them, like, on the way over, I was on a 10-hour flight, and on the way back, I was on a 14-hour flight, not including the 8 hours to and from in between as well. Like, once you're on the flight, you're locked in at that point. You're going on that flight. And the amount of time you're spending on that flight is 100% going to get you over the fear of flying with just exposure therapy. Like, no problemo. Let's do... What the fuck is a war game? Oh, no, I've seen the war games before. Never mind. Let's do an arcade game.
Did you see any? Did you get attacked by a scary spider?
No, but I did see scary spiders.
Okay,
That would
yeah.
be my
I saw a
final
crocodile.
straw, bro.
Crocodile. Oh yeah, there's loads of those, don't I? Salties.
Even Aiken said he did puzzles and Reggie, but oh my god, I kind of want to get puzzles again. I'm not gonna lie. My mum always brings out the puzzles at Christmas time, like always, and it's quite therapeutic to be honest. I kind of want to get another one. Do you know what I also want to get? I really want to get like a proper like adult Lego set, like a McLaren F1 car. Like that'd be fucking amazing. But also that's £200.
I was looking.
I want
I
one,
was
but
looking
don't
at
know
one of
where I
those
put
the other
it.
day. I was looking
Honestly,
at one.
I saw them on sale in Melbourne Airport, and I was like, I could totally buy one right now, but also I need to lug that around with me for the rest of the trip, and it's not happening. I just,
And then you would have wanted to made it, like, you would have wanted to...
yeah, I would have made it before getting
Like-
home, and then I would have had to have broken it up to put it in the fucking suitcase.
Like, come on.
Oh,
Broken it.
God.
Oh my god.
Please, though, if someone wants to get me that, please. I will do a Lego assembly stream. Holy fuck, maybe I should do that.
Put on the throne. Put on the throne.
Yeah, maybe I
just
should
said
put
that. Don't
Lego
steal my
sets on
fucking ideas,
throne.
Brandon.
It's
put,
one
like,
of those
whatever
things which
you-
will never ever get funded, right? Because like we don't normally we get amazing sport. Oh fuck! I forgot about that. Kafnan, we got the new pop filter on. Kafnan bought me a new pop filter on the final stream before going to Australia, and it is now on. It is now clean. It is not saggy. It is a perfect pop filter. So thank you very much, Kafnan, for the pop filter. But
Saggy
yeah,
pop filter.
before
Thank
Kafnan's
you,
pop filter, I
Kafnan.
think Kafnan also got the games controller, which was I can't remember one, but we've had it for a while now. I feel like the smaller ones, yeah, they will get funded. It's the bigger ones which don't. So it might be a Lego set. They'll be on there for a little while, but I would love to do a Lego building stream. I would absolutely love to do a Lego building stream on stream one day. Oh, I finished second. That's good. So yeah, maybe I should put it on Throne. So I'll put it on for the shits and giggles, but no doubt I'll probably get it before.
I wish I had the money for a Lego set. I didn't even get, like... How much are they? Like, for the
Is-
big ones?
For the big ones, I think it's like £200.
Oh, well,
200.
that's, like, my entire paycheck last month. So, I'm thinking no. And also,
That's fair.
I accidentally gave them my fucking savings account, and now I just refuse to move anything out of my savings account. But I literally, the only thing I actually wanted to buy with this paycheck was a passport, and I need to do that because I'm going to Dublin.
Why is that? Oh, I want to go Dublin.
When are you going to Dublin?
I'm seeing Inhaler on May 30th, and then we're
Oh
staying
god, you've
until...
left it late. Oh god, you've left that late.
Oh shit, you're right, actually. Oh, balls.
Why? What happened?
Passport, please. Because I
Oh,
need the
passport. Oh
passport.
shit! Yeah, that's
Yeah.
12 weeks.
Uh-oh.
You haven't got one, and it's in like less than 8 weeks.
You can pay for priority processing, but like it's gonna cost you now.
166.
Yeah, you're gonna have to pay priority
long?
processing.
How long until May 30th?
Like
No,
a
I'll
month.
have fucking time. It says usually within 3 weeks.
Yeah, but up to 12 weeks. When there's delays, that it can be up to 12 weeks. There's been
Mine
a
took
lot
like
of people
9,
in the last
10.
couple of years where they've been stung and they've had to get emergency passports.
Oh.
I would probably recommend paying for priority because it is entirely possible. There we go. I've put the Lego McLaren car on the throwing wish list. But I literally will probably get it for myself beforehand.
Oh, but 166 pounds, that's like more than half of my fucking
Wii
paycheck.
Sports will always be iconic. Retweet. Anyone 50k bits? Oh my god, you're gonna get me going on my first stream back. My mom still has our family Switch in the Fit Boy, so we played on it about a few months ago. It still slaps. I really want to do it again. I really, really, really want to do it, like, for realsies again. I want to know, will the Wii Fit Boy call me overweight? I swear everybody was overweight, right? Was everybody
Oh,
overweight?
yeah.
Because there was a time where it called me underweight, and then like, I changed my age, and it was like, no, you're extremely overweight now. Like, what the fuck? And my dad was always obese.
Well, I was obese.
Oh, my dad. Yeah, oh, the obese one. They kind of took the piss really with the obese one, didn't they? Because they made the music like.
They made
I've
fun
just
of me being
realized,
fat.
Brandon, thank
Honestly.
you for the gifted sub, Brandon. I was wondering why I had access here. I was like, I don't think I sub.
You remember the game we have to sit still on the Wii board, so my brother and I just stacked up Wii games on it to complete it. Oh, what was it? The meditation one where you have to like sit up straight and not let the candle blow out. Is that the one you're on about,
I sucked
Megan?
at that.
Because that game, I was fucking arse at it. That was unbelievably difficult. You should buy it. It's an investment for your happiness. I mean, you're not wrong, Martha. You're really not wrong. Maybe I should. You're like the devil on my shoulder. You're like, oh my god, buy this, buy that. You're so right, I should, but also I've just come back from Australia. And I kind of can't afford things for a couple of paychecks.
I've never played Wii Fit.
was the
You kind
fucking
of missed
shit.
out also at the same time. You didn't. But you kind of did, but you didn't. I don't know. It was an era. You don't need to go back and check it now.
I have a balance board. I bought a balance board, but I've never played it.
Well, you literally just need to connect the dots because a balance board is hard as fuck to get these days.
Well, it's actually because I'm too heavy for the balance board, so I've not used it.
Oh, fair enough.
It doesn't track, so if you're above 20 stone, the balance board refuses to work.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty shit on Nintendo's part there.
Yeah, what the heck, man? I want to play Super Monkey Ball
Honestly.
with the balance board.
Lego's always fun, but they're so expensive. Honestly, yeah, they're so expensive. I also looked at like some of the smaller sets, right? Just out of curiosity. And the thing which like surprised me was how expensive they are now. I remember when Lego was like not as expensive as the smaller sets, but like now it's just like unreal. Let's do another dropper. Yeah, I'd love to do it. Buy it. I'm
Lego sets are
alive!
pretty expensive there.
I asked the group chat and they said just get a standard because Chelsea said depends on the wait list. I said so should I just get a normal one? Lucy said last time I got one it came in a week. No way it takes longer than May 30th.
It's
Hi
up
there.
to you.
My-
I don't think there's
Mine took
anything.
9 weeks.
I don't think there's anything anyone can say to sway you either way. I've just heard horror stories and I've also heard success stories. It's up to you whether you want to take the risk because one of them leads to
Yeah.
emergency passport, special centers. The other one will obviously be in your favor. It depends if you want to take the risk.
I don't.
Would you
have
risk it for
money.
a chocolate biscuit?
Yes, I would risk it for anything. I do not have the money for anything. Why can I hear myself like 8 times?
Yeah, Brandon, you got your background noise like cooking right now. It's like echoing.
It's my phone.
Discord.
It's my phone. It's because it's the only device that works.
Are we like led flat or we stood up?
You're led flat,
Oh, interesting.
sort of.
Normally
Yeah,
that
you're
happens
kind of
when
like.
you just stood up. That's strange. Oh well.
Do you guys want to hear about my day at work? Because I
Nah.
would really like to tell you.
I'm joking.
No, I
Yeah,
would,
go for it.
I
Go
would
for it.
really... Okay, so
Hold on, can you,
know,
can you hold a minute? Hold on.
I'm gonna-
Let me just I'm getting Mario Kart open. Hold on.
okay. Anyway, bro,
he needs
fuck
his
this
Subway
guy.
Surfers.
Anyway, so obviously I started my new job, right? And
Congratulations.
This is my thank you. I think this is my 3rd week.
Shit.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
and I was meant to do the morning shift.
Oh,
But I swapped with my coworker last night. I was like, Enoch, help a girl out. I don't want to do morning tomorrow. And he was like, it's fine. I'll do morning. You do evening tomorrow. I was like, okay, we can do that. So comes to 10 a.m. I'm starting at 1 p.m. And the coworker I was meant to be working with, his name is Max. He messages our group chat and he says, hey guys, can anyone cover me? I have injured myself because this man has
Uh-oh.
a fucking skateboard. This fucking I hate him. Okay, no, fuck this guy. He just decides that he's
That's
gonna
not
go
what I
around.
heard.
Shut up. He's gonna go around and do skateboard tricks and twist his fucking ankle, and he's gonna make everyone else's problem. So he messages and he's like, "Oh, can someone cover?" And someone responded to him, but like they didn't say anything about covering. But I just assumed that maybe it would be her. And Loki, she was an op. So I was like, "Fuck me, I'm gonna have to work with her, whatever."
What does that even mean?
I'll tell you that,
You
sir,
said
I'll tell you that,
I don't
sir.
know what that meant.
Opposition, yeah,
opposition.
she is my enemy.
Okay, right, okay.
So I thought it would be her, and then it came to 12 p.m.
Oh.
and my supervisor, that is not Max, the other one, messages and says, "Can anyone come in until 5?" And obviously, I'm already fucking there at that point. And so my coworker, who had been in since 5:30 in the fucking morning, had to stay
hate
until 3
that.
p.m.
Sorry.
until
yikes.
until the husband of the boss came in from Birmingham. He had to drive from Birmingham. And you know, he actually did nothing. He made a couple drinks, which was nice. But that was it. So I basically did the whole close on my set, like on my own. He did the cash up. That was cool because that's the only thing I don't know how to do. So I'm messaging the group chat. I'm like, hey guys, so how does one do this? And then I was like, if this is the worst close you've ever seen to date, please forgive me. About an hour went by, and I said, if this is the worst close you've ever seen, keep it to yourselves. I don't want to know.
Oh dear.
We closed 10 minutes early because this guy, I said in the group chat, I said, this guy clearly has places to be, and Taunton is not one of them. And the op that I was talking about, I thought it was the funniest thing I've ever said in my fucking life. Like, I don't think she's heard a funnier joke. So, she thought that was really funny. And so they're gonna have to play hide and seek tomorrow because he's put everything out of place and nothing is where it should be.
Oh no.
But I'm not in until 1 p.m. tomorrow, so that's not my problem.
So you get to see it when it's all fixed.
I'm not in until 2 p.m. Wait, is it 2 p.m.?
Oh, I've gone the
It's
wrong
2
way.
p.m. boys. I'm
Stay
in 2
tuned, the news
p.m.
is
until
changing as we
8.
speak.
Can we get a like in the chat if
Can we get a
you
like
liked
in the
if you
chat?
liked Kia's story?
I'm
of
just
how
so
her day
mad.
went?
Honestly,
It sounds
fuck
like chaos.
Max, if you're listening to this, and I really hope you're
Why
not.
would
but if
Max
you
be in
are,
a Fraser IRL
I don't know. I don't know.
stream?
I don't know what he likes. Me and Max, I think, are genuinely the same person. If I was a man, apart from the fact he has a skateboard. If I knew how to ride a skateboard, we would be the exact same person. Brandon, keep your thoughts to
Interesting.
yourself, please. Brandon, keep your thoughts to your. Brandon, I have to tell you about how I fumbled a hot guy at college.
Yeah, that
I
can
have
be
so
that
much
can be
to
kept
tell,
off the
Brandon.
stream. That
I
can be
have
kept
so
off the
much
stream
to
big
tell,
time.
Brandon. What do you? I know it's not embarrassing. Oh, it's kind of embarrassing. I didn't speak to him directly though, so it's like it's not.
It's fine, it's okay. I didn't do it directly, therefore it didn't matter.
You
I didn't
fumbled
do
it by not
directly.
even being there.
Oh, can I quickly just explain myself, please?
Whatever's going on, you're doing better than me. I can't even fucking speak to women. Anyway, carry on.
I didn't speak to him. That's my problem.
Oh, then I'm doing better.
No, because
Because I'm
I
not
was-
fumbling by not speaking. Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
No. Okay, so
No,
our
no.
tutor,
So
our
real.
tutor classroom is really, our tutor classroom is really small. Thank you, Martha. Our tutor classroom is really small, and by the end of it, I'm ignoring it. By the end of it, there was 4 people in the fucking classroom, and one of them has like, he's got no fear. So I was like, hey Ben, hook me up with this fucking lad, okay? Help me get the man. And then and he was like, bro, no, shut up. And he was like, what? And I was like,
Yeah, me
please,
too.
Ben, just help a guy out, okay?
Help a
And-
guy out.
And he was like, okay. And he didn't do anything. But it came to the end of college, and I was walking out, and Ben was at the he
Oh,
was on the
God,
floor
that's so
above,
close.
but we could see him.
Oh my god.
And so I was like, hey, you might see the hot guy I was talking about. And I jokingly described what he looked like and said what course he did, right? As I was walking out the door of college.
Mhm.
And to my fucking surprise, guess who was sat outside the door of the college?
Said guy.
The hot guy. Oh my god. I'm not even I pray to the fucking gods that I do not hear he did not
That's
hear
not that
it. He
bad.
didn't
You can get away
he
with
didn't-
that. You can
No,
get away with that.
that's what Tara said, but I'm starting to feel like I can't. I followed him on Instagram yesterday and he viewed my stories and he didn't follow me back. So that was really embarrassing
Yeah.
because I was literally beefing someone on my story at that point. But and I also
That's why he
did
didn't follow
have a
you back. Then you
story-
scared him off.
I scared.
What the
No,
fuck is
he's
going
supposed
on?
to think I've got massive balls and I can defend myself. Listen, but it's really bad, Brandon, when I tell you that this is okay. He's not blonde anymore. He was blonde, but he's got brown
Oh.
hair and he has a skateboard. It's really bad.
Wow, that's
It's
crazy.
become-
It's almost like that's always the case.
It's becoming a thing. It's becoming a thing, and it's really starting to upset me. Actually,
What, that he's got a
I
skateboard?
saw-
Cactus.
yes, I saw. Okay, I saw.
So basically,
okay.
if you're a character in Rocket Power, you're Kia's type.
Shut up! I had okay. This guy liked my TikToks on both of his accounts, right? Not the same guy. This just random guy. I've never seen him before.
Okay.
And I got
What the
bored,
fuck?
so I was just stalking people that had liked my TikToks.
Well, yeah, just
um,
casual. Just-
And I saw this guy, and he was attractive, right? He was blonde. He also had a fucking skateboard. So I was going to just be annoying and following back just for the lols. And then the
Damn,
more I
again.
scrolled, there was a TikTok that said he had a SoundCloud song coming out on Friday, and I was like, "Yep, nope, none of that, none of
Oh.
that. I will not be dating a
SoundCloud.
SoundCloud gives the ick.
rapper." Yes.
Oh, man.
What Martha's
SoundCloud
saying
gives
in
the
the
ick.
chat is definitely true, by the
Martha
way.
says, don't worry, probably didn't even realize you were chatting about him as you walked past. Boys are slow clueless. Can confirm, and boy.
Martha, I described him. I
Bro.
said, "Oh, it's a guy. He has brown hair, a skateboard, a blue jumper, and he does hair as a course."
Yeah,
Of
but
course
was
he's
he
gonna know I'm
listening?
the
Was he listening?
I don't
Boys
know.
have
I
tunnel
didn't-
vision ears,
I
right? I've
didn't
learned to get rid of the fucking tunnel vision, but if he wasn't fucking being nosy, then he probably didn't even hear.
Because I didn't.
You probably didn't
see
realize you were
him.
talking about him.
Am said
I don't
boy
know.
who once had tunnel vision ears.
I didn't see him because he didn't have his fucking bright blue jumper on, and he was just in a white t-shirt. And then
So
I was
you said
talking.
about a blue jumper, and he wasn't even wearing one. He was like, "Oh,
Yeah,
another
but I
girl's
had-
got a blue
no, but-
jumper."
I had seen him 3 times that
And you
day
know that,
already,
like,
and we'd made eye
skateboards aren't
contact every time.
Skateboards aren't exclusive to that one guy.
If he had
Oh my
food in
God.
front of him too, definitely didn't know what was going on. No, he was outside vaping.
But then he
So
didn't know
he-
what was going on.
He had no clue. But
Yeah,
no, I'm
you're
just
fine.
worried. Tara told me I could play it off, but I think I've low-key fucked
Look,
it.
just
this is
just
it.
fucking don't even worry about it. Honestly, Amboy would not even pay attention to it. Wouldn't even realize it was going on.
I just want this man, okay?
I think most men you'd go up to, you could say, "I like you," and they would feel like they. Was it a joke?
no,
Wow.
But they
I'm
wouldn't
not
believe
doing
you.
that, I'm not
I
doing
mean, it depends who you speak to. Let's put it
that. I
this
told
way.
my
I have thought back on fucking hell. I just
Dumb.
didn't even make that, did I? That was too difficult. That last one. I thought back on
Fuck you, Blue Shell!
on many circumstances and situations in my life, and realized I was blind as a fucking bat. People were not that I was a popular person, but I can think of on at least 2 occasions where they were basically opening the fucking door, and I was looking at windows. Like, it was just not happening. Honestly, he wouldn't have paid attention. He wouldn't have known. You're good.
I hope
Yeah,
not. I hope
yeah.
not, guys. I want this. I told my coworker about it yesterday, and he thought it was the funniest thing ever. I was like,
Fair though, I
this
did
is
something
just
truly
not-
embarrassing to get a guy's attention at college. Do you want the story? Martha, join the fucking VC. I want to hear this in person, or just type it. I don't mind. But like, I would
Martha,
love to
join
also
the
hear
BC,
this.
or just type
I will
This
drag
is the
you
kind
in.
of thing that you'll look back on. It's gonna be so funny in the like next few years. It'll be so funny.
Yeah, you'll just look back and be like, what the fuck was I even doing?
I hope I'll be with said man.
Okay.
Okay.
I told
I'm
my
eating
coworker
dinner,
and
so
he
I'll
thought it
type.
was the
No worries,
funniest
no
thing
worries.
ever,
What's for
and
dinner?
it's
What's
not-
going on food wise? I'm hungry. I say I'm hungry. I'm not hungry. I had a very lovely butter chicken dinner for dinner. It was amazing.
I haven't had dinner.
Wow.
You haven't
I
had
had a
dinner,
jacket
bro.
and
It's
chicken.
like 9 o'clock.
I had McDonald's at like 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
What, for a late lunch? What's going on there?
I didn't finish the food bag until like 1:30.
All right.
Does
What?
anyone know where my provisional license photo is?
Yeah, yeah. It's in the drawer.
No clue.
Okay.
How
trying to
far away from
find
him were you? If it was more than a meter, 99% chance you had nothing. Yeah, exactly.
So true. It's so true.
I was
fucking
walking out the
outside.
door as I said it, and he was.
Yeah, but
I
if
don't
you
know,
were in
he-
a quiet room, then maybe. It was fucking outside.
Yeah, but it wasn't
Bro
really
was
a
not
room.
even perceiving your existence in that moment. He had no idea you were there.
But the difference is he was perceiving me because I have bright green fucking hair. It's
Did he
not
look
hard
at
to
you?
miss me. He recognizes me every time I go into that fucking canteen. He sat in the same spot every time, and we make eye contact every time.
But did he look at you when you left and you were talking
I
about
don't
him?
know because when I walked out, I was walking with my friend, but she was walking behind me. And as soon as I noticed him, as I was talking about him, I turned around and I looked away in fear.
And when you noticed him that he was there, was he looking at you?
He was looking in the direction of the door, but I don't know if he was looking at me.
You're fucking fine.
No,
Bro had no idea what's going on. I'm gonna be honest, he had no idea what happened.
Bro, nothing.
You are fine.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway,
Oh,
time
I
to read
can't.
Martha's story. He was gorgeous and I really liked him, but he only dated short girls. I'm 5'8". Snap. So for a whole month, I wore massive heels to college to seem
Damn, you're
taller.
cool.
Then took them off after he was like, "Oh my god, I never realized how short you are." So it worked. Oh my god. Fair
That's
play.
deceiving.
But it worked. But it worked.
I love that.
Fair play.
That's crazy. I can't
That's
believe that
good
worked.
game. That's good game. That's playing the system.
I rate that actually.
That's like getting in the
Oh.
door, getting the fucking driving license,
That's
and then being like,
dedication.
"Nah, I'm not qualified." That's crazy.
That
But
was
even
like
then-
dedication to the call as well. That's like planning ahead and like, right, I've got a schedule for this.
But even then, that's wild. That's
Who
quite a wild
schedules their
requirement.
flirting? That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh no, fair play. You gotta respect the game. Like, do you know what? You might say that's truly embarrassing. I say that's fucking respectable.
Right, I hate this fucking level.
I'm like, yeah, no, fair play. I would not. I was gonna say I wouldn't have the confidence to do that. Yeah, I would not be wearing fucking massive heels to college, would I? If I wore massive heels to college in 2014, I'd get bullied to shit.
Someone tried to convince me that the hot man I was talking about. Is
Yeah,
black.
you probably.
I
And
can't
Brandon,
do
you know
this.
what our year was like.
Yeah, we definitely would have got bullied for that, 100%.
Yeah,
100%, yeah.
yeah.
No, but sometimes you see those videos on TikTok that's like, would I get bullied for wearing these outfits in school? And it's like, yeah. Like, we
I'm
live in
glad I
Brit-
haven't seen that part of TikTok. I'm glad my For You page is keeping me away.
I think
from
that's
that, 'cause
mostly a K-pop thing.
It's a K-pop.
I haven't
thing.
seen it in months. Yeah, because it's like, you know how they wear like different outfits for every stage? It's like, could I wear these stage outfits in college and it'd be okay?
Oh right, okay, yeah. My For
Unless you
page
look
just
like
says-
the
Basically.
most kind of like basic outfit, you will be bullied for something if you're not popular.
100%.
I can't. These
Even if
fucking
you
levels.
wore like, you know, like on like non-school uniform days, if you wore like a band T-shirt that wasn't popular and it
Yeah.
was like
Yeah.
somewhat gothic, somewhat different. Not that gothic is different, but you know what I mean. Just something which isn't
Damn, you
the
emo?
norm.
Damn, you emo now?
You're fucked. Yeah, honestly, you'd be called the any name to do with being emo and gothic, and you'd be called any
Both
name to
times
do
I
with
remember doing
derogatory terms.
own clothes. I wore
I was
like
put up
those.
in Danville hoodies.
I went
Okay.
to
Okay,
a
buddy.
You wanted that Phil hoodie to school?
I went
Yeah.
Please send that photo.
to
Please
a
send that photo
retirement.
of you in that fucking mirror, bro.
I went to a retirement party for our old music teacher,
For yourself.
and
Oh,
I
yeah.
met up with not only like a couple of ex people from my year, but also from other years, and also a couple of like old teachers and stuff. And I caught up with the head of head of house for that I was in, and a couple of other houses. I like different head of houses. She was like one of 4 people that monitored our year. She said our year was the worst fucking year she'd ever dealt with.
Oh my
Fair.
god.
Oh, I can believe that. Oh, I can believe that as well.
no,
We were
she-
a fucking
she
nightmare.
said it was the worst, and obviously she had Zach in the year, which is her son. So she heard like extra bits and bobs through Zach. But she said even without
Yeah.
Zach telling me this and that, we were the fucking worst. And it's not that I was the worst. It's just that the people that were bad were fucking awful.
Yeah, I
was
mean, I had
Philly
a support
Fraser.
card today. I did have a support card.
Yeah, but you weren't a bully.
Yeah, I was at the bottom of the pecking order, and I still had a support card.
Yeah, you weren't a bully. But there were a lot of really disgusting people.
Yeah, there were some really bad bullies in our year, like
Yeah.
really bad ones.
I don't
It was
understand how
awful.
support cards work because,
I was
like,
I wasn't like bullied to shit, but I was bullied. Like pretty much anyone that wasn't popular
Yeah,
was bullied. And there were people that were popular that were like kicked the fuck out because they weren't doing the norm anymore. It was just if you were different, it was whatever.
can
Yeah.
someone explain a support card to me? Because, like, I
Yeah,
can
you get put on a
understand.
card to
It was,
monitor progress.
yeah.
Oh,
So
right,
basically,
okay.
you took it to every lesson, and you'd have to bring it out at the start and give it to the teacher and say, "I'm on a support card." They would check kind of what you're on it for and what
Let's
level
just
you
say
were. So
you-
I was a level.
Let's just say you
Yeah,
didn't do
and they
homework.
would check.
It would be like the goal would be, did you do your homework? And it'd be ticked off that you did. If you were
Yeah,
an
and you had to
asshole and you
get
kept
fined every
speaking and
lesson.
screaming in chat, if you were an asshole and kept
That-
speaking and screaming in class, then it would be
Reason
monitoring your
support
behavior.
card,
You know,
yeah.
you get the
That's
idea.
it. That's it. Nobody speak in chat, or you're getting a support card. bud.
Yeah,
We used
support
to
card,
have them,
everyone if
but
you
they
can.
were called like different things.
I think the
Yeah,
only
so I
support
had
cards
a-
I ever saw was attendance.
Oh, I had one for disruptive behavior.
We
I
had
had
them for like
one-
if you got ISO'd or reload, you got one.
I had one because I wasn't doing my maths homework in A levels, and it was because they were teaching us so dog shit. I hated that
They were-
teacher.
our maths
Mr.
teachers were
Penny,
dog
if you
shit.
watch
Our
my
maths teacher was
streams,
so
you were
bad.
the worst fucking maths teacher ever.
I really hope he watches your stream.
Who?
Mr. Penny
Who's
would
it,
not
sorry?
be watching
Mr.
my
Penny,
streams.
Mr. Penny,
Oh,
clip
he
that.
was
Mr. Penny, clip
shit.
that.
He was not a nice teacher. Every other maths teacher that we had, very, very nice. But him, oh my god, he was so mean.
I mean, they
And-
were some of them were nice, but like, do you remember? Do you remember like how awful it was? Did you ever have Miss Murren?
Yeah, but there's a difference between being an awful
Like, she
teacher and
couldn't
being an
control
awful
the
person.
class.
Yeah,
She
So-
like, couldn't control the class. It was awful.
but the difference is, otherwise, as a person, she was nice. Mr. Penny was just
True.
a dick.
See, the thing is,
That's
when
just
you were in,
yeah.
or when I was in school, I literally did not care, like, at all. So when a teacher couldn't teach, like, it didn't matter to me. But then, like, the older you get, I feel like it'd be more helpful if they could. Because I had this one English teacher for 3 years. And she could not teach, but she was the sweetest person ever. But when she
Yeah.
retired, it was like the best thing in my fucking life. And I got a new English teacher that could actually teach. And then the English teacher that retired had to come in as a support for our science lessons, meaning I learned absolutely nothing in science either.
Great.
So yeah, now I'm doing math and English in college, and I'm probably gonna fail. Yippee!
Not worth
I
it,
did
though.
better
He
with
slept
English
with me, then
in
slept with my
college.
friends, so you know, don't recommend changing yourself for someone. Re-fucking tweet. Don't change yourself for anyone. Especially that guy.
Right.
If he's fucking sleeping around straight away,
Yeah.
like, come on.
Oh, I'm getting.
Don't understand people like that. Wait, how old are you, lol? I am 27. I am a 97 baby. September 97. So we were. I know that you're around the same age. We were probably in the same year, but I also don't know exactly like whereabouts you land. So who knows?
Whereabouts we land is such a weird thing. Oh my god, the boss asked me today. He was like, "Guess how old I am?" I was like, "No, I'm not doing that."
That is a fucking trap.
Valid
I was
answer, to be
like-
fair.
I was like, I don't think I want to do that. And he was like, "No, I won't be offended or anything." And I was like, I don't know, 42. And he was like,
I'm
I
27.
bet you got
and,
offended.
and he was no, he was 62 years old.
Oh my god.
Oh.
What, and he looks 42?
No, I was gonna say like 54 maybe, but like I
Oh.
didn't want to go that high because I was like, what if he's like 50? What if he's 53?
Well, I bet he felt good then.
He was like, yeah, I'm 62, and I was like, are you kidding? Because he asked me how old I was, and I don't know how it didn't like click in his head because obviously I'm not allowed to serve alcohol at our cafe. So every
Yeah.
time someone would come in and be like, "Oh, can I get this?" I would be like, "Oh, Sahil, can you do this?" And it would bother him because he'd be doing something else, but I'd be like, "Please, can you do this?" Because I can't. And then like after the rush
Oh my
finished,
gosh.
he was like, "How old are you?" And I was like,
You did it!
17. And he was like, "Oh, you look 17." And I was like, "Thanks." I
Great.
think. Like I don't know what that means to heal, but yeah.
What odd comment to make.
Yeah,
That
Right?
was so
He was
odd.
like, yeah. And then I was stood outside because it was incredibly hot. And he was like, it's not that hot. And I was like, Sahil, I'm sweating balls. And he was like, yeah, young blood or whatever. And I was like, are you serious? Young blood? Because
What
I'm
the fuck
hot
does that
and
even
20
mean?
degrees? I don't know. Do old people not get warm?
Clearly not. I think they just like lose all feeling, don't they? Their blood
To be fair,
circulation's
there's
all
someone
dying.
where you drink hot tea from the tap.
What the fuck?
What?
No,
Like,
because I
he'll
actually hate
He'll
it.
pour it and drink it. Like, he's
That's
poured it and starts
disgusting.
drinking it.
No, I
Weird.
hate it when someone comes in and they're like, "Oh, can I have this extra hot?" What do you mean extra
Oh yeah, you get
hot?
called emo a lot. Did they say it in like a mean way? Because that's the bit that I never fucking understand. Like, who cares? Who fucking cares? I think people that have been emo or gothic, in my experience, have ended up being the nicest people I've known. And I'm sure Brandon can say the same
Yeah.
for the people that were in our year.
Yeah.
People that,
We
people
were the
that
same
are emo
friend
and
group,
gothic.
yeah.
Yeah, honestly,
Yeah.
yeah. Nicest fucking people I've known.
Oh.
I fucking love people who are emo or gothic. Like, it's amazing. But if people say it meanly, it's just like, they don't fucking know anything about what people are like as a
Because I
person.
want
That's
to,
such
yeah,
a
because
quick
typically
judgment.
typically the kind of gothic emo-ish like people that are labelled as that are typically the people who are most accepting of other people.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
And they're the people that have stuck around in my life for ages. Like, you know, yeah, they're lovely. I'll never fucking understand why people call it say it as an insult, because it's such a low jab, because like it's got no value to it, it's got no meaning to it. It's just they're trying to find anything. Oh, I'm still in the game. Fuck.
Yeah, because they'd typically say that comment, right? They'd go, "Oh, are you emo?" And then either someone would go yes or no, and then go, "Oh, so you like cutting yourself?" That would be like the next
Yeah,
comment.
and it's like,
exactly
it's always
what it
like,
the next
is that
comment.
even necessary? Like, at
Nope.
all?
No.
They're prodding to see if they can like offend you. They're prodding for it, and they're like, "Oh, if
Yeah.
they say yes or what?"
Yeah, I was gonna
they
say,
can
what would
immediately
happen if
jump
you
in.
said yes? Like, yeah, and what? And what would you
Well-
say to that? Like, come on.
If they're bully enough, if they've even brought fucking attention to it, they'll end up saying the forbidden KYS. Or
Yeah,
something along
they
those
would, yeah.
lines. Because that's just always how it ends up going, but no.
Yeah.
Bastards.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Welcome back, Chocolate Zane. Yeah, that's right. We would have been the same school year as you, Fed 98. Oh, perfect! There we go. We would have been the same school year. Yeah. You look 17. Sounds so creepy to me. Yeah, it does sound
No,
quite creepy to me.
Martha, he kept calling me good girl, and it was really
Oh,
weird.
no.
Every time I did something, I
No!
like
Quit!
I
Quit!
finished mopping, and he was like, "Oh, good girl," and I was
Fuck
like,
that!
"Don't do
Oh,
that."
Quit!
that's
I
weird.
was like,
Quit!
"How about we stop that?"
Nah, bro.
Quit!
Nah, that's
No,
weird.
he doesn't work in our
Bro,
store
if you
often.
tap
He's from
if you tap the
Birmingham.
lock button on your phone 5 times, there's a lovely little emergency swipe dial there. Just
He's from
do
Birmingham.
that.
That makes so much more sense.
Dear God.
I couldn't see
He's from
anything
Birmingham, but the age of consent is clearly like 13, according to him.
Oh my god.
Dear.
Oh, it was just so weird. He kept saying it. I was meant to bring that up in
No.
the work group chat, but I
No.
feel like
Fucking speed dial. Speed dial for police. No, thank you.
I'm gonna tell Max. I feel like if I tell Aaron,
Martha
she'll just
98, respect. 98, respect.
98. No, but it was
Yeah.
just so weird. I hate that. Like this grown, mind you guys, he's 62 years old.
Yeah.
Bro hasn't seen a woman like below the age of 30 in about 25 years.
And do you
Is
want to
that
hear
Peter
something?
Griffin?
Do you want to hear something even wackier? Right? Why does he look like
Oh my
that?
god, there is.
Why did he
We're in
look
the middle
so
of this
detailed?
conversation, and then fucking Peter Griffin just pops out.
Hello, Lois.
Oh
Shall we?
dear.
No, okay. What was I saying?
Oh, Coldplay. Coldplay's here. Oh my god.
Oh,
I
You're
see
talking about
Coldplay
this
in 5
man.
months, 4 months, 4.5 months.
Creepy man.
Lucky you.
I
I don't know
cannot
what
wait.
I was talking about.
It's
I
for the
fumbled
best.
my
You're talking about
Coldplay
creepy
tickets
man.
so hard.
I mean, I didn't
can't
even get them.
remember
I just
that.
got lucky with the fact that my brother managed to get them. But yeah, I cannot
I
wait.
have
Never seen
digital
Coldplay live
fumbled.
before. Go and see Coldplay live. Ah, it's gonna be a dream. I need to get
Someone
more
finish?
things planned because genuinely, like Coldplay is the only thing that I've got left planned for the year, and I want to get like
Do you
some
want
more.
some of my concerts? You can come
Nah.
to some of them.
No, I'm not gonna soap.
I've got like
Um,
23. Hey! You're not going soap tour?
Yeah, no, fuck that. I got better taste in music, so I
What
really.
the hell?
So yeah, I'm really excited for Coldplay, but I really want something else to do because that's literally the only big plan that I've got for the rest of this year. Tell you what, let's
Block
talk
party.
big plans.
Block
What's
party.
everybody else's big plans that you got for the year? Let me know in the chat. Kate, first of all, what have you got planned for the rest of the year?
Oh,
Anything big?
God.
Any holidays? Any big concerts? Any big
Nintendo
adventures?
Switch
What's going
2.
on?
I have some concerts and I'm moving house.
Oh, moving house. That's a fucking huge one. Exciting stuff. Are you
Yeah.
staying like in the same sort of area? Or are you going completely different city?
No, I'm getting out of Essex.
Whoa, where you? No, don't say where you going. Actually, on stream, that's probably a better.
Address, postcode.
Are you going onto part?
Where's your
You-
one free words location you're moving to?
Are you
What
going
is
onto
your
King
nearest bus
Street?
stop?
No.
Oh well, that's going to be exciting to get out of Essex. Good luck with the
Yeah.
move. Hope that goes well.
You finally
Actually,
escaped.
Kate, DM me where you actually are moving to. I want to know how far
Okay.
it is.
Is it where I
Um,
think it is?
I feel like I've spoken to you about it before.
You
Brandon,
have, but I
of
don't
course, is moving next week. But do you have any other plans? Any other big plans for the year? You got any holly bobs?
I have a holiday to Tenby planned for September,
Oh, very nice.
but to go back to Cowdy Island and stuff. But
I remember when you had that one to Butlins and they cancelled it like the day before. Oh, I
Yeah.
remember that so. Oh,
But that was because of the
such a
flooding, though,
funny
right?
day.
That
Yeah,
was
that
the
was
flooding,
so
yeah.
funny. And then
Yeah.
someone on
I
Twitter
haven't
tried
gone
to
back.
beef me.
I haven't gone
because I
back since
said
that
something
happened.
like that.
Oh my God.
Yeah, not
Yeah, people were
surprised.
like, people responding to me on Twitter about it when I was like, "What's going on?" I was
Yeah, no,
getting
because
people
I
going, "Well, it
responded
is
to that
flooding."
saying flooding in Minehead, be serious. And some guy thought I was being genuine and was like, this can't happen. And I
Yeah.
was like, yeah, I know. I was like, it's okay.
Some 45-year-old dad got for the first time met someone like Kia on
Tried to
Twitter and
beat
just
me.
did not know how to compute it.
Just imagine him sat behind this PC just typing.
Oh dear.
This
Who is this
flooding can
Dakota
happen in
boy?
Minehead.
What
Like,
three words?
oh.
Like, yeah, give me a new what three words location, Kate.
Oh.
Yeah, where are you
I
going?
spy with my eyebrow.
Where are you going, Kia? What's your big plans for the year? Other than obviously the fuck ton of concerts you always have lined up. Do you have any like other
Oh.
big adventures going on?
Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hang on.
I'm good with playing. Fuck.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
Yeah, maybe I should
22.
swap game. I'm kind of just
20.
I just keep doing this because this is easy.
I've got 25 concerts.
Fucking hell.
But
Oh my God.
obviously, like, the traveling is a lot. Obviously, I'm going to Dublin for one of them. Some of them are festivals because I'm going to Reading, which is
You're
whack.
going to
Oh,
Reading?
yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to 2 days of Reading. Yeah,
Oh my god.
I was
wanna do
surprised you're allowed to
Reading.
go to that.
I'm doing Reading, and then I'm doing All Points East, and then I'm doing the other Reading day because the
Oh
All
my
Points East
God.
day is like Ray and Jade from Little Mix. Oh, fuck with that.
I'd love
Oh,
to do
Jade's
Reading one
going?
day. That day is not this year.
No, but
like
the thing is, I'm going on the Sunday because one of my like favorite artists, he's American, and he's like doing it, and
Yeah.
like no one else is gonna know him there. So I kind of wanted to go to see him. 'cause I
Because
thought
he's
he was
American. He's
yeah, but who
American.
cares?
No, but the thing is, the headliner for the Sunday, I'm pretty sure it's the Sunday, is Travis Scott,
Oh man, that's gonna be busy.
and I'm not going to be in that crowd because one, I don't want to die. 2, I don't give a fuck about Travis Scott. But that's
Yeah,
gonna
we
be
saw
the
what happened
busiest
last
day of
time.
my fucking life. Yeah, exactly. Like I'm dreading it. The only reason I was going to Reading was because Wallows are going, but then Wallows announced that they're coming back to the UK anyway. So why the fuck am I going to Reading?
I was surprised you're paying this money to go watch Wallows, who are very clearly like slightly above average.
Yo, shut the fuck up, Brandon. Is anyone above average to you? Like, I swear to God.
They have like 2 really good songs.
For those who don't know, Brandon likes to like rate every album, artist, whatever, and I make him rate all of my favorite artists, and I don't know why I do it because every single time I get really upset with the result.
So I've listened to the Wallows discography like entirely, and
Did you
on
finish
the
it?
average score is a 5. I gave
Did you
to most
finish
of them.
it?
Well, I feel like
I've
that's a
constantly
valid
back
score.
rating it.
I feel like it's valid though for Brandon to have that opinion and listen to the whole thing. It's not like he's just gone and said, "Oh, I don't like."
No.
It's not like he's just gone and said, "Oh, I don't like this one song," and he's used that as the basis for not liking the entire thing. But the fact that he's listened to the entire discography and he's given this score and he's got that rating, like you can't complain against that one. If you don't like hearing
I
it, then
listened
you're
to
fucking
Model
fool.
How
three
are you
times.
going to hate any Wallow
I
song?
listened to
when
Model
Dylan
3
Minnette is
times
in
because I was unsure on it.
Model.
Anyway,
Is it Model? Was it called Model? The
yeah.
album?
Model-
Anyway,
Model is
let's
I listened
ignore
to
the
it 3
music for a
times all the way
second. Let's
through.
ignore the music for a second. Do you have anything else planned, Kia?
I don't think so. Like I think
Valorant.
the thing is that Dublin trip.
Valorant.
Valorant is not a life event.
I think the
It's a
thing.
lifestyle.
Okay, it's a lifestyle. The ranking in Val. That's my plan. No, but obviously like Dublin. But I feel like the biggest thing I'm going to do this year was obviously I did that whole tour in February, and I think that's kind
Yeah.
of the biggest thing because that was a big. I mean, that was Manchester, Cardiff, London, Manchester, Glasgow, Edinburgh, all
Yeah,
in a
that's a
week.
lot.
So that was kind of a lot to do. But other than that, my biggest plan was getting that cease and desist.
Nice. Martha says she's going to Centre Parks in a few months for the astronomical price. Yeah, I can tell Centre Parks is astronomical. That'll probably be the most expensive thing I do this year. Hey, but Centre Parks is lovely.
I've never been.
You've never been?
is
Oh my
it?
god, go Centre Parks Longley. Honestly.
Long
Go
week.
Elvedon,
I've
go
heard Longley's
Elvedon, go
very nice.
Elvedon.
Is that
Oh,
what
Yeah.
called the deer?
Elvedon.
There's a Centre Parks at Longley, and Longley is a fucking beautiful place to go. Not
I
only
went
will
to
you
Long
be
Week for free because I had cancer that month.
nice, not the nice for cancer, the free bit. Anyway,
Yeah!
Yo.
the free bit.
Yeah! Hashtag
Anyway.
make a wish.
Anyway, yeah, Longley is an incredible place to go for the safari park and everything. Oh, I can't find this fucking colour. Oh, I can, lovely. And the Centre Parks area is really, really nice as well. So if you go into that one, top tier. You're gonna fucking love it. But yeah, it's so
Is
expensive,
Longley
isn't it?
got all the deer?
It does, yeah.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
see the deer from your
I
cabin.
think I've heard that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really nice. I've only been once, but I really, really enjoyed it. I'd love to go again.
Mhm.
The only problem with Longley is you can only
Love
do like
to do that.
3 or 4 days at a time, and I only want to do a day trip one day. As in the Centre Parks bit. You have to do like a week.
Yeah,
or
just go.
midweek.
I'll just take my Switch. I'll play a game
When
for 3 days and the other 3.
When we went to Longleat, we went on a Berries coach. It was like just a ton of like unwell people on one bus, right? And this fucking monkey took our antenna in the bus. Oh,
What a
it
lad!
was-
What a
Yeah.
lad!
This guy was just
What
sat
a
on
lad.
the top window of the coach and he wouldn't leave. This fucking monkey. Oh, what a
Oh,
dick.
this monkey got you good as
The
well.
monkey
Oh,
like
thing
it
is
so funny.
amazing. Do you know what? The drive around safari thing is absolutely amazing. And I remember driving around the
so
safari for the
funny.
first time with my own car. And I was like, oh my god, I could totally do the monkey bit. And then, like, I think it was like 5 cars ahead. I was just watching a monkey tear off someone's wing mirrors. And I was like, yeah, do you know what?
Yeah, oh, yeah. I
Oh
was
my
about to
God.
say the person in front of us, a monkey took their what do you call it? The wipers on their window.
Yeah.
The monkey took straight off. I was
Yeah.
like, oh fuck me.
So I was like, do you know what? I understand why my parents didn't want to do it anymore.
You know
like,
what?
They did
Let's
it
turn
once when we
around.
were really, really, really young. And it was okay. Like, not a lot got broken. I think, if anything, I don't think anything got broken. You might have just fucked up the wipers, but otherwise, it wasn't that bad. But when I saw that happen, I was like, yeah, do you know what? I understand why they don't want to do it anymore. Fair enough. I should have died then. So yeah, enjoy Centre Parks. It's going to be amazing. Oh, fuck.
Oh, you meant in game.
Catherine says the next thing I have
Very
planned is
jealous.
snowboarding in the week prior to Christmas. You should get more plans. That's going to be exciting. Enjoy your snowboarding. You're really big on your snowboarding, and I really want to do it one day. I've only ever done it in like the Snowdome, which is like Midlands, UK, which is fun. Oh fuck, I'm not. Oh, I made it.
Put in the Midlands.
Wait, snowboarding.
Yeah, yeah.
I've never done it.
I'd love. Oh my god,
Is that
how
how
did I
that one?
survive?
Isn't that how that one F1 guy
Oh my
does?
god.
Oh
Oh,
no.
Do you live in the UK? Yes. Day of birth.
Yeah, I'd love to do it one day. Properly, I think that'll be like that's still on my list of like things that I want to do. It's on the bucket list. One
Or
day I'll
go to the Alps and do it, or
Oh, I might as well do it properly, right?
true.
oh
Pay
my
20
Um,
quid for a bike.
Oh, you're seeing Noah in a few months. Oh, amazing! Enjoy that. That'll be fantastic.
No, I can't.
Oh, you're gonna love it. I bet he's amazing live.
no!
Oh, did I win? Let's go!
I just fell.
GG.
What the fuck?
Okay, let's do that one again. Why not?
still-
How was
I'm
your trip, by the
using
way?
the
Chocolate
phone.
Zane, it was fantastic. Thank you very much. It was such an amazing trip. I would love to do it again. I think next time, if I did go back, I would do the bits of Australia that I liked, a couple of bits of Australia that I've not seen, and most importantly, seeing as it's just across the pond, New Zealand. I would love to do New Zealand
Yeah.
next time. I think if I had to do New Zealand, the thing is, right, I've talked about it with friends before. Not like everyone, but just generally the idea of doing New Zealand. I would love to do a like north to south island drive, properly, you know, exploring, properly going out and about and finding my own way around. It's not going to be one of those relaxing holidays. It will be pure tourism, and it'll probably want to be one of those where it's like you book the hotel as you arrive in a place. It's going to be, yeah, I can't wait. I'd love to do it one day. Thank you. Yeah, been a few times over the years. Looking forward to the rapids. The rapids are great. The rapids are great. Do you know what I really like as well? When I went there, however long ago it was, we did the whole Segway adventure, where you get on those Segways and you explore the park. Oh, it was so good. It was amazing. That was my first experience of actually riding the Segway properly. Not just like demoing it at the Gadget Show or something. And it was, so good. So good. Enjoy. It's also your first ever concert. You tried to get Sabrina Carpenter tickets too, but sold out. Trying to get Sabrina Carpenter tickets is like trying to catch water in a fucking sieve. You're not going to do it. It's just unbelievable. But you never know. One day you could do it. But enjoy your first ever concert. It's going to be fantastic. That's going to be an amazing experience. What's like your sort of expectation for the concert, by the way? Like, are you expecting pure craziness? Are you expecting to be chill initially and then dance all around and boogie? Are you? What's your expectations? It's gonna be crazy stuff. That was best time. Yes, you're expected to cry. Yeah, no, I think you're gonna. I think you're probably gonna cry. Everything hits different when it's live. You get your moments of just euphoria, and it properly gets
different.
to you. It does. It properly hits different. I'd say you get to that one song where it's being sung slightly differently, and it's just, yeah, you feel that feeling of euphoria. There was oh my god, at the Porter concert that I went to just before going away, there's a song called Unfold that was done completely differently live, and it was just like, oh my god, I'd never heard it played that way, and I love the song Unfold anyway. It's the one, you know, the Quokka post on my Instagram? Like that song? It's that song, but it was performed live with like electric guitars and properly and everything. And I was just like, holy fuck, this hits different. And it's already such a good song, with quite a lot of meaning behind it already. And yeah.
See, I don't know if that would put me off going to concerts though, if it was slightly different.
No, but you go
Yeah,
for the fact that it is going to be different. Otherwise, you just fucking put on Spotify. If you
No,
want
but
it to
then
be
it really
identical,
upsets me when they change it at a concert, and that's not the version that's on Spotify because it's so good. It's like,
I suppose I can see both sides to be fair. I can see them.
I guess it depends though, doesn't it? Because like, if they fuck up your favorite song, then yeah, they fucked up your favorite song. That's unfortunate. But it's,
but when
I
it's
feel like
so
the live
good.
experience comes with the fact that it is live, and especially for Porter, where he's an EDM artist. Most of his songs are electronic and stuff. Like hearing those sorts of things on guitar and done as well as, oh fuck, I'm dead. Hearing it done differently, I feel like it hits different. It's just nice. For me, I'm so open-minded when it comes to songs, and yeah, it was just amazing. Tell you what, let me just quickly bring up
my
that song.
No, I can't. Juno pose. Oh, I can't believe
Uh,
I've seen Sabrina Carpenter. I'm so that's something that I'll be able to tell my kids. They'll be like, "Oh my god, who did you see live?" And I'll be like, "Oh, you know these people called Soap? Yeah, me neither. What do you know about Sabrina Carpenter?"
So this is the original
Great.
Unfold.
Oh, by Porter. I see.
I've heard some of Porter stuff, but I've not really sat down and listened to it.
I haven't sat down and listened to it. That's the
Right,
one
let me
that
just come
Chloe
out of the
wants to
song real
go
quick.
to, right?
Right. So
Oh,
yeah, this is
Wallace
original
playing
Unfold.
Brandon.
Oh my god, Sentinels are playing.
You're such a nerd.
And then, oh, Kafanan's just queued it as well. I'll tell you what, we'll play it properly straight after this. Thank you, Kafanan, for queuing that. That is amazing. And then the live version, I need to find the correct one real quick, so just ignore the fact that I'm going to be playing a bunch of random videos, which... Oh, fuck! This is the right one.
First try?
First try.
Oh no, that's a treat.
Like, you could just hear a huge difference, but it was fucking amazing. Because this version isn't anywhere. I'm so gonna get a copyright check if this goes on YouTube. But it's so worth it. Oh, honestly, that whole fucking concert was just amazing. I've loved Porter for ages, and I've had this ticket book. I had this ticket booked for 11 months before it. So, you know, hearing some of these songs done differently live, and hearing like so many amazing Porter songs just generally live was amazing. Like, oh my god, I don't even know
Sounds
what
like
to
you're
say.
trying to defend concerts when I'm sat in this call right now, and it's just
Here was the ending.
Martha.
You could even hear me fucking doing. The energy, right? The energy in this hall. I know that all at the end of every single. I know that yes. I know that at the end of every single concert, they're always like, "Oh, you guys were amazing. You guys were an amazing crowd." Blah 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 blah. But at the end of this one, and I've watched some of the other live gigs, not like actually live myself, but like I just wanted to see what I was getting in for ahead of time. I watched some of the other ones, and by the end of it, he like addressed his crowd. He's like, "Yeah, you've been amazing." Blah 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 blah. But this time, at the end of this concert, he said, "When I wrote this song, this is the sort of crowd I had in mind. This was easy, like the peak crowd of the tour so far."
I love it when they did that.
And he
My
had
ego
not
goes
said
up.
that at any of the other ones, and I would know because this is my favorite song, and I listened to the whole thing through. So it was just I feel like, you know, hearing songs live and then like having just the energy of the crowd. I fucking love cheerleading, by the way. Here we go. It was just top tier. What am I so?
Who's the guy next to you that just wants to go home? Who is the guy next to you that wants to go home, bro?
Wait, which one?
The one on the left.
Oh, to the left! That was Nave's friend Aiden.
Bro wanted to go home.
He didn't know all of the songs. Behind me, that's Nath. This isn't Nath. That's him. But yeah, his friend Aiden was on the left. And he knew some songs, but not all songs. So he came knowing original Porter, but not new Porter, and this is one of the new Porter songs.
Right.
So you know, fair play. If you don't know the songs, you don't know the songs. But
Okay,
I
went
was
to a Claro concert and I knew one song.
right. That's enough of that.
Yeah. I went to watch Sigala knowing 0 songs.
Oh, but Sigala was sick, wasn't it?
It was good. It was
Oh my
good.
god. Yeah, that was amazing. I got Brandon going to Sagala. How many years ago was that now? That was like 2017, right?
Yeah, something about 8 years ago.
Oh my god.
Seven,
That was
8 years ago.
me, you, and Connor, and I was dedicated driver, and Connor was tipsy. Yeah, that was fun. That was a fun night. I'd love to do it again.
That was a good night.
That
Yeah,
was a really good night.
it was good.
I'll
Even
get
though,
Brandon
yeah,
to
you
a
know the
concert one
songs.
day.
Yeah, even though you knew none of the songs, it was still a vibe and a half. That was the night where I
Yeah.
got groped.
Oh,
I also got groped.
Yep, we
Oh.
got fucking sexually assaulted by some stupid person right in front of us. Like, properly as well. She was, like, trying to go in on... I say a couple of people. Me for fucking half the concert, and then when she fucking did it and moved on, it was, oh, fucking pig. Honestly,
Yeah.
it was the first
unfortunately, that
experience where I was like...
happens at a lot of concerts.
It was the first experience where I was
Yeah.
like, oh my god, so this is what it feels like. It's just... Oh, disgusting.
Yeah,
I was really uncomfortable with that. But I didn't let that ruin it. It was still an amazing concert, but that fucking bitch.
Martha, have you seen Gracie live? I saw Gracie. I love it at concerts where they do surprise songs.
Yeah,
And I know people are gonna be like, "Oh, Taylor Swift started that," blah blah blah. But I love it when other people do it. Like obviously Sabrina does it, Gracie does it. Gracie does like, she usually does one surprise song and then she like continues. She did two at my show, which you would think, oh my god, you were probably at a very cool place like London or something. You know, I was in Cardiff. Why did she choose our place to do something like new and special? But that's also my thing with concerts is like they'll do like the basic stuff, but then they'll have like, I don't know, a special guest or something if you're in London or like LA or something. That really bothers me.
I had Stormzy for Little Mix.
Like that just really bothered
Nice.
me. I had nothing because I was in Exeter. I had nothing
I
for Little
don't-
Mix.
Yeah, but it's Exeter, so I understand.
I had nothing but depression.
Fuck it, let's
for
do
being in
Dropper
Exeter.
I
again.
was at the O2.
Nothing but depression.
I didn't actually know who I'd want to go watch the concert, to be honest.
I'm going to see James Marriott twice this year.
Actually, except Block
he'll be
Party. I'd want
alright.
to watch Block Party.
I'm
Block Party
seeing
would
Block
be-
Party, I think. Aren't they at Reading?
I don't know.
I think they are. I'm seeing Block Party somewhere, and I'm so excited. I love Block Party.
They might be the only like act I'd want to watch live.
Sagala, I've not heard
Like,
that
yeah,
name
they're-
in years.
yeah.
Sagala's fucking... Oh my god. Sagala was top tier, my favorite artist for the longest of times. Let me just put on Easy
They're
Love.
at Reading, Brandon. They're on the
And
same name as
Sweet
Chapel
Lovin'
Run and
Came Here for
Wallow.
Love. Honestly, I fucking love Sagala so much.
Sagala
Yeah.
is very good.
He's amazing.
Mm.
And of course, he was like Song of the Summer for quite a few summers. Not so much anymore, but he made quite a few songs in the summer. I'm sorry you had the experience. I don't even know if I've talked about it on stream or anything really.
I've
I
never
don't.
heard that.
I don't know if I've ever mentioned it. But I think it's one of those where like I know that other people have worse experiences, and I just feel like I don't need. Actually, yeah.
Never,
Number one,
no,
I
never
feel like
downplay.
no. But let's ignore that for a second. I feel like I don't need to talk about it. I feel like because I
Yeah.
know that there's a need and there's you don't need to, and I feel like for me, I've always just thought I don't need to talk about it, so I haven't. But like at the same time, yeah, I know you're right in the sense of don't downplay your experience, but also I don't know. I've just felt like there's other people with like worse experiences and things have gone like really
Yeah,
bad.
but no, but I
and-
wouldn't say that because you don't really hear it coming from like men a lot. Because I know a lot of
suppose,
men
yeah.
feel like they shouldn't, like it's not their place to speak about it. But I genuinely think like,
Yeah, hey, that's
you
me.
should speak up on it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
okay.
I feel like
Okay,
I feel like
Nolan.
there's I feel like other people get it worse, especially women. Definitely get it worse.
Hmm.
I've just felt like it's
Do
never
you
been
think
my
it's 'cause-
place.
Did you? I'm not sure if you feel the same as I did, because I think me and Connor all got like set upon by the same person.
Yeah, I know that Connor was definitely spoken to by that person.
Oh, we spoke to them as well.
Yeah,
Oh, crikey.
yeah.
I'm not
I
sure
don't
if
know
it's
that.
like
No,
it's like I don't feel like traumatized by it. I just felt like that was weird.
no, I don't feel.
And maybe
I
that's
felt
why I don't feel like it's-
uncomfortable. I felt like really uncomfortable by it, and you know the fact that it
Mm.
happened, I was just like, oh shit, I didn't realize that. Like, yeah, I don't know. For years,
Yeah.
you feel like, or you're told like, oh, you get touched, you get the interaction as a man. It's like, yeah, well done, you're in there. But then that was like the first time where it's like it happened, and I was
Actually
like,
happens.
what the actual
Yeah.
fuck just happened? Like, why did you do that? You can't do that. And I felt disgusted. That's the word, disgust. So I felt disgusted by it, but like, yeah, I didn't feel traumatized by it to the point where I was just like, oh fuck, that's got me quivering. That's got me like,
Yeah,
right,
because I
people
suppose
like that, but-
we wouldn't feel for our safety, right? We wouldn't, in that situation, have felt like
No.
I'm in danger.
No, yeah.
Maybe that's why. I don't
didn't
know.
feel unsafe. I just
Because
felt fucking disgusted by it. The fact that people are like that, and the fact that there are people that will just go on unconsensually, like, because it was, oh my god, the exact moment, right? The exact moment it happened, it was like she was trying to find any fucking moment to do anything, right? That moment it happened was when Sagala was t-shirt cannoning out the t-shirts, and I caught a t-shirt.
Oh yeah.
And when, you know, I caught it, went down to the floor of it, I was like, yeah, fuck, I got it, yeah, it's amazing, I'm so happy. And then I think I was saying to you guys, oh, I need to find a way to like make sure it don't get snatched now and like make sure it's hidden. So I started, I was like, oh, should I wear it or should I put it on my shirt or something? And then she was like, maybe you should put it here, and then just fucking groped me. It was like any opportunity to go fucking touching things, you know?
That's just so
Jesus.
weird.
It was that, like, nobody in their right fucking sense of mind would, a conversation about scoring a t-shirt would go and say, oh, you should go and touch it in this place. And, you know, it's fucking stupid, man. Yeah, she was just not a good person. Fucking disgusting pig.
Sometimes I wonder why people think like you hear it a lot at concerts. Like that happens a lot at concerts. So like,
well, because it's
where do
easy for people
get
to
that
just like
confidence?
go stretch a hand out, and it's easy for people thinking
Because
that
everyone's
it's, you
in like
know,
a massive
crowded.
crowd, and then
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like, oh, it's so easy to do this. But the thing is, like, she wasn't even trying to be subtle, because she was like going, not like going up on people, not like going, you know, she wasn't like being touchy with everybody, but she was like, she was trying to get somewhere with someone the whole night, and it was me for half the night, and then
She clearly had emotion.
she realized it wasn't going to happen and started moving on. And then when that t-shirt thing happened, that was like in the 3/4 part of the night. Yeah, then she did that. I was just like, fucking disgusting person. Anyway.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah,
That
that's
was
the first
very
time I spoke about that.
strange.
It's weird speaking about that, but like, I feel like you get those experiences, and like, I mean, it doesn't need to be something like that to change your perspective, but it definitely opens your fucking eyes a bit more, because not only do you know it's bad, it's like you fucking feel the emotions of everything. You've
like
gone
you
through
hear
it.
stories like that, but then whenever it happens, you're like, oh shit, you know? Like there's
Yeah.
a very big difference between hearing it and actually going through it.
Exactly, yeah. But yeah, I've never spoke about that on stream. Don't think I ever will again, to be honest, because I've just, yeah, again, I've never felt like it was my place to speak about it, and we spoke about it now. There we are. Thanks, Sagala, you fucking bitch.
I would like to thank
dear.
Sagala for all of this.
But yeah, that was an amazing concert.
Oh my god. Speaking of concerts, I have a question. My
God.
coworker asked me this the first day I met him, and it took me so long to think of an answer that I actually haven't told him my answer because I haven't seen him since. But
Oh
he
my
asked
God.
me, he was like, if you could see someone in concert, dead or alive, who would it be?
Queen.
No.
Why did you come up with that so fast? See,
Queen.
I thought to myself, I said to him, I was like, I think I've seen everyone that I kind of want to see. I think if I had to choose anyone, it would be Role Model because I missed his last tour.
Mhm.
But then I thought about it more, and I thought, oh my god, Pitbull, guys, like, what are we doing?
Oh,
And
for
then
fuck's
Moa
Pitbull, he
said
came back?
something. He's coming back still, but
Yeah, he's
I
coming back
haven't seen
again.
him.
But he came
Yeah,
back.
because
Darling.
it's like 200
Mr.
quid.
305. Mr.
But
Worldwide.
then Moa brought up, why didn't I say One Direction? You know, like there's so many
Oh, yeah.
answers, and I want to know
Yeah.
your guys' answer.
Sometimes I
don't-
forget he's dead, and then you just reminded me. I was like, oh yeah, he's dead, isn't he?
Yeah, but even
Hey,
if he
that's
wasn't
Liam
dead,
Payne,
they
not the
split.
entirety of One Direction. No, they
Yeah, One
didn't!
Direction
They were on a break!
One Direction will never, ever
break
happen again.
for that fucking long is not still a break. It's a split.
They were on a hiatus. Do you know the
We
lore
were
about why
on a
Louis
break.
Tomlinson? Louis Tomlinson
No,
waited
no,
like 2
no.
or 3 years to start a solo career because he thought One Direction was gonna come back. Okay,
Right,
bless
that's
his
wonderful.
fucking heart.
Yeah, that's
But
absolutely
who is?
wonderful. But like,
Okay, what would your answer be?
I don't fucking know. I'm trying to think hard about it. It's a difficult one, right? Because like no, but I can't say. I don't know. It's a
Dream.
difficult one because like
Whoa.
some of the people that did exist still exist. Some of the people that I don't know.
Yeah, dead or alive.
Opening
they
Panic
can
at the
be-
Disco.
They can Ryan Ross. No, they can be
Yeah.
together. Like if you, it's just your dream concert.
Juice
Dude,
WRLD.
I don't know. Do you know what? Fuck it. Do you know what? I do have an answer, but like, it's a pretty get out of jail free answer because it's not really focusing on what I want to do now because I don't know what I would do now. But it would be on what younger me would have felt, and younger me would have loved to have seen Busted live.
I've seen
Oh,
Busted
so
three
So
times this year. I've
so-
seen Busted 3 times.
OG Busted.
Because I've been to the year 3000.
OG Busted would have been so fucking it.
I'm seeing Busted 3
Or like
times.
McFly.
Enjoy.
Oh, McFly
I'm
was
seeing
so
Busted
good.
Oh,
versus
I saw
McFly,
McFly.
bro.
I saw McFly.
Oh my
Colston
god,
Hall.
that
I think
was
that
so
was.
good.
I think that was my first rock
McFly at their
concert. Colston
peak.
Hall. Amazing.
McFly at their peak would have been
Yeah.
unbelievable.
Absolutely.
I got free tickets to Busted versus McFly. I'm so excited.
I've only
Well,
seen
enjoy.
2 concerts in my entire life.
Sagala
And
and
that's-
who?
Segala, and I saw The Wanted before
Oh,
they
yeah,
gave me
did
their
they-
first
Didn't they go
album.
to your school?
Sick.
You told me
They went
that.
when I was in year 7, yeah, they came to my school.
And that was before Brandon joined our school. So like,
I
yeah,
remember
Yeah,
you
me and
telling
Callum.
me that.
Yeah, because Callum couldn't see them because he wasn't a gold student on the system, so he didn't know how to watch them.
Oh no.
Wait, so you saw that The Wanted is the one with that dead guy now, right?
Yeah.
Really?
Also, they did like All Time Low and what's the other one? Lightning.
All Time Low live would have been amazing.
Back in the
Yeah,
day.
that's the
not
first song they
nowadays.
started with. That was the first
I'm
song they
queuing All
started
Time
with.
Low now. I need to put this on.
Okay, maybe I fuck with it.
Have to queue
All
it, there
Time Low.
we go.
I was
I'm
going
not
through a
seeing
bit of an
live,
edgy
but
phase,
I'd
so
love
when
to.
it was
Oh,
on, I
that's
was like,
amazing.
"Oh,
So
this is
happy you got
boring."
the song, Faultline and the Blue. Even with other people having experience with more severity, it doesn't take away from you being put in a position that made you feel really uncomfortable. And that it should have not happened. But yeah, no, you're so fucking right. It shouldn't have happened at all.
Mm.
It's the fact that people have even thought that way and thought it was appropriate. It's like people are fucked, man. And it's-
Captain, that is a good answer.
I can't exactly say that she was the person that I'd least expect to because clearly she had her intentions set. But like, Jesus.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm not typing in chat. I'm such a chill time listening to you guys. So glad streams are back. I'm glad streams are back too. It's nice to just have a conversation. That being said, my throat is dry as anything because I've not spoken this much for this long in such a long period of time. And I probably should have got a drink about an hour ago, but it's fine. We'll live. We will. Yeah, I'm glad they're back. I'm looking forward to next week's stream. Next week's stream, I'm probably going to continue Poppy Playtime Chapter 4, something that we started
There's a
previously
4?
and haven't yet finished it. Yes, there is. We started
Yeah.
it previously before we went on holiday. I say we, me, I'm me and Aiden. Before we went on
yes, I
holiday.
came with you.
Yeah, all of you guys came too. But yeah, we're gonna probably finish that next week. We'll see. You've all redeemed hydrates. My fucking glass is empty. Give me a moment.
That's why we did it, you melon.
Yeah, I know. I'll grab a drink in a minute. God, you guys are on fire with the hydrates. Jesus, fair play. Okay, hydrate. I get it.
Okay, no, maybe when you refill it, maybe just down an entire glass and then.
Yeah,
bring
and that'll
back a
count for
full
all
one.
of them. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine. Fraser, I didn't even realize I joined you. Yeah, fair enough. Thank you for sharing something so personal, but especially when you're not comfortable to do that now. You're feeling so valid, and you never know who might be listening that might benefit from you speaking up about it. I don't care if talking about it again, or you see if you need to. Yeah, I'm okay about talking about it now. I'm definitely okay after speaking about it now. It's just something that I've not spoke about. I've spoke about it individually to people, but I've just not spoken about it to everyone here. No, you're right. I'm hopefully it's helped someone. If it hasn't, then I mean, it's not in a sense of it didn't help me. You should have had a fucking worse experience. I know that it's like not something that I've brought up for that reason. So if it does help anyone, great. I'm glad. But yeah, it's an interesting one. It was years ago now. It was almost 8 years ago because it was the second half of 2017. So it's been quite a while. And I'm over
It's
it.
been that long, like Jesus.
Yeah, I know. Fucking tell me about it. I'm over it, but obviously it is a memory that has stuck with me, and I think that's a Scar concert, and I think, oh, that's when that happened. But it didn't ruin the night because I still ended up having a fucking amazing night.
Yeah, that's what I think of with that concert. To be fair, that's just one of the two main things I think of.
Yeah, it's fucking weird.
It's kind of sad that we kind of associate things with things. Like, it really upsets me.
Yeah,
But,
but like also, I don't know. Maybe this is just a me mindset. Maybe I should do it, but I also say to myself, shit happens, you know.
Yeah, no, I do it all the time.
Yeah.
But I feel like if you do something multiple times, you've got other things to like associate it with. So like maybe go
Yeah,
to
for
another
real.
cigar.
Maybe I need to go to another concert.
Yeah, well, that's
I
it.
will take you. Come to
People
Soul
always
London, May
say-
29th.
People always say do this again and reclaim it, you know? I'm a big advocate of reclaiming things. I'd like to say that helped me with other experiences that are completely nowhere near severe and just unrelated entirely. But reclaiming things and doing things to empower yourself, big fucking mindset boost. So absolutely go and do that. Do something again to make your own unique individual experience out of it. Busted Back in the Day is my favorite, honestly. Top fucking tier. I love them.
Air hostess.
Kafnan said, I'd love to have seen Linkin Park with Chester. Yeah, that would have been fucking amazing.
That would have been good.
That's a really
That'd
good
be good.
answer, that. I'm going to steal that one as well, sorry.
I'd fuck with
I
that.
still
Chocolate
just,
Zane.
I
I've
still
seen-
would say Queen, man. Queen would have been so good to watch live. Like
No, I
a
agree.
Live Aid, that would have been so good.
I
That would have
agree.
been so good.
Oh, my dad went to Live Aid in 2008. That was Live 8. He actually went to it.
Really?
Yeah, that I remember him doing that. Oh, that was a whole thing. Yeah, he went with a couple of family members, and they got this big fuck off flag, and we had to spot the flag and spot the balloons. I remember. Oh, it was amazing. Chocolate Zane said, as soon as he goes, I'm gonna get annoyed again, probably. Yeah, you're gonna get annoyed again, but you just gotta make sure you don't backseat game. It will be my first ever experience going through the whole game. And the thing for me is, with it all being new and not knowing what's going on, I don't want help, you know? I want to figure it out myself. So that's fine, get annoyed, but I just don't want help. I want to figure it out. I want to get frustrated with myself. That's what makes things like exciting when trying new games. You get knocked down, you struggle, you get frustrated, you
I
reclaim,
get knocked down.
and I get up again. Yeah, you end up figuring it out, and it's like rewarding, isn't it? It's so rewarding to figure things out.
Have you ever seen that clip from Family Guy where they sing, where he's like, where Joe's listening to that song and it's like, I get knocked down, and he goes, oh no! Have you
No.
ever seen that? I need to.
Why are you referencing a Family Guy clip?
Because I
Yeah,
saw
you
a
okay?
tweet, like, I hate Family Guy, but I found it, I fucking found it, like, immediately.
Why?
In my fucking save. Look in sub chat right now.
Hold on, I'm in the middle of Dropper.
Oh my
I'll
God.
look after Dropper. Is this the game you were telling me about with different ends? No. So Poppy Playtime is a different game. It's a horror game. It's a horror platformer. It's probably the best way to put it. Except it kind of like, I don't know. Is platformer the best way to describe Floppy Playtime?
Oh, yeah.
Floppy
Floppy
Play-
Playtime.
Me when I
It's
play in the
definitely
fucking
platform.
bathroom. The Poppy Playtime, it's basically a horror platformer, right? It's the best way to describe it. Horror platformer puzzle. Yeah, that's the best way to describe it.
Why did you think of that clip of all things?
I do, because we were singing this song.
But it's not that one. The one that I was telling you about with multiple endings, that's Toilet Chronicles. That's what we played on the final Friday before going to Australia. And oh my god, yeah, that was funny. That was really funny. That hands dryer clip is just my favorite clip. The unexpected pops out of nowhere. Yeah, definitely worth a play on stream, Martha. 100%. People will love it. There's another game I want to play on stream.
Can you
Oh,
play
what
for
was it
now?
called? What was it called? What the fuck was it called? I want to play Repo. Everyone's playing Repo.
I
It
have
looks so
that.
fun.
I have no one to
I
play it
don't know what that
with.
is.
Yeah, that's my
I don't know what
problem.
that is. Should I buy it?
Yeah, I want to buy it.
Yeah.
Think Lethal Company, but like better.
Oh,
I
hate
bought it the
it.
other
Okay,
day.
I'm
Lethal
already- I'm
Company is the
interested.
one that we played, guys.
Yeah.
Where I was like
Yeah,
scared of how
I
it
love that
sounded when we
game.
run.
Yeah, well,
That
it's
game's
like
so
Lethal
good.
Company, but better. I haven't got it because I need to convince friends to get it, and that's the problem. So,
Tried to involve it and I played it
Repo.
once and I never opened it again.
you've not played it
I
either, but
got
it looks
it.
good. Yeah, it looks amazing. Oh my god, I would do anything to play it with friends. I
I kind
just
of
want...
regret getting it because like no one else bought it.
Oh my god, then you
I
just
will
got to get
buy
on
it
the
when I
convincing
move.
game.
I'll buy the game.
I'm doing like the
Hell
scoping
yeah.
out thing at the moment. I'm trying to like find people to play it with, and then if I know that people are gonna play it with me, then I'll be like, right, fucking buy it. It's only £8.50, so as long as I get 8.5 hours out of it, then we're
Oh,
fine.
it's cheap as well.
Yeah, Someone's get 8.5 hours out of it, and it's worth it. You know, the £1 an hour rule.
I would buy it now, but my Steam Deck's packed, and that's why I usually buy my games on.
No, honestly, focus on your move. You've that's so important at the moment. There's nothing worse than cracking things out mid-move when it's just so important to get things all in the right place right now. Don't worry about it.
Oh man.
Yeah, let's hang tight after the stream because I want to know all about the move. You have Repo Chocolate saying, "Oh, nice one. I'll play it if you're interested." Martha, 100%. Right, that might have sent me over the edge to go and buy it. And she's gone and subbed with Prime as well! Thank you very much, Martha. Much appreciated. That's very kind of you. Hashtag Martha in the chat if you have ears. I want to say thank you to Martha. Or say out loud if you're in the sub chat.
Hashtag Martha.
Woo! Thank you so much, Martha. Much appreciated. Welcome to the squad. There's quite a few sub benefits. Of course, you get to join the VC during sub streams. We are just coming to the end of this one, unfortunately. But it is a monthly thing. You get 10% off of all merch. Not only that, you get the sub roll on Discord. Whoa. I bet everyone knows about that one, though, because everybody gets sub rolls. Yeah, we like having good fun around here. We like having good fun. Yeah, thank you. It's much appreciated.
If you would like to join this conversation next time, that's one of your perks.
Yes, indeed. Next time, the next sub stream will be on Friday, the 2nd of May.
Oh my gosh.
And that's weird saying that it's going to be in May. It feels like it's come around too quick, but I did skip it in time, didn't I? So.
That's the Miami. Hey, I'm busy. I'm watching the Miami Grand Prix practice and the sprint. Is it sprint?
Yeah, but that's sprint practice. That's so skippable.
No, it's sprint quali.
Here, you getting up for Japan?
That's also skippable.
What did you say?
Are you getting up for Japan?
When's Japan?
Sunday.
Maybe you should watch sprint quali whilst being in the VC, and you can give us updates.
Yeah, I'll do that.
That sounds better, because then I won't miss out, because you'll go, oh my god,
Is
Latifi's
it
come
worth
back
waking
on
up
and
at
dive
6
bombs on
a.m.?
Max!
Oh my
You
god!
keep saying it with a slow
Logan Surgeon! Like,
Does
Oh,
one
he's in
wake
the
up at 6
crowd.
a.m. on their birthday?
I opened my fucking Instagram and I saw a photo of Logan Sargent shirtless and I clicked off.
Oh, that's
I
dangerous.
opened Twitter for the first time in weeks today, and I saw Larissa quote tweet fucking Robert Irwin.
Oh, I saw that.
Robert
God.
Irwin. So that you know, I
think
went to
I did see
Australia
that,
Zoo.
actually.
His dad was Steve Irwin, founded the zoo. He's died a long time ago.
Yeah.
His son Robert Irwin kind of follows in his father's footsteps. And there's
Rest in
Robert
peace, Steve.
Irwin. How do I describe it? He's modeling shirtless and he has his pants
Have you
on.
seen his TikTok?
Oh, I just
Have you
saw
seen
it.
his
It said,
TikTok?
oh.
Robert Irwin's made me question things. Jesus.
Did you guys see that that Stray Kids sang about Charles Leclerc?
Yep.
The
That
Stray
was
Kids thing which what?
Stray Kids sang about Charles Leclerc on one of their songs.
Did they?
They did indeed. They
They
did.
said, the
Incredible.
line was, cooking up races, I know that we're taking our time like Charles Leclerc.
No way. Fucking
They
what's this?
did.
Link it. What's the song called?
Truman.
I
Proven.
bet it's mid.
Truman.
Truman.
Truman. I did not hear that. Truman, Stray Kids, Hannah Felix.
Yeah, that one.
Alright,
haven't listened
sorry,
to it.
something
That
else.
was
Then we're going straight to
Hannah
Stray
Felix.
Kids.
I mean, can I be real? Stray Kids haven't made like a good album in like 3 years.
I haven't listened to their last one.
I forgot they
have.
exist because people stopped talking about them, and I don't got my way to listen to K-pop.
Because they become mid all of a sudden.
I haven't listened to K-pop in so long.
Oh my god, I just scrolled.
I
through
listen
the
to more
lyrics.
K-pop than Kia.
I just scrolled through
See,
the
my
lyrics.
mistake
It
was
is
getting a
there.
boyfriend.
It's
that was
real.
it.
Charles Leclerc mentioned. I can't believe that.
It was during race weekend this came out too.
How many do you need for repo? I think you can do it solo, but nobody fucking wants to do it solo. It
I'll
is
do
like
it solo.
I feel like Lethal.
But
yeah,
number
it
six,
is a bit like
cover
Lethal
up
Company.
as-
Can play it solo, but definitely better with friends. So like minimum 1, so literally 2 would be perfect. But like more, obviously the more the merrier. I think I can convince 2 friends as well. I know I've mentioned it to 2 friends, and they've been like, yeah, maybe. But the maybe is like, just say yes, please. Just say
A
yes.
YouTuber, my lobby.
So yeah, we can totally do it. Yeah, do you know what? I'm gonna fucking buy it. After this stream, Martha, I'm gonna buy it. If you're available this weekend, so am I. Let's fucking do it. If you're not available this weekend, that's also fine. But I will have bought the game ready for whenever it happens. Oh my god, it's 5 to 10. It went from
Quick, get in more topics. Quick, think of another topic. Quick.
We've had such a wide range of topics this stream.
Sorry,
We've
I was
had
just
like an
saying
incredible
before.
range of topics. Goals for the
That's what we
year,
try to do.
Australia
That's what we
trip,
try.
Porter concert, sexual assault. Like
Oh,
we've been
yes.
everywhere, man.
Switch 2.
The
Oh,
topic.
Switch 2. All we need now is some fucking madman to impose tariffs on the world and create a global recession, right? Wait a minute! No way! It happened.
Did you see? Hold on. Have you seen how people think he came up with the tariff amounts?
No.
So I saw a post on Twitter saying that the way they came up with how to put the tariffs up was they looked at the deficit of exports to imports per country. So like China's like 76% deficit, so they did half of that for the tariff. That was it.
That is
Because it didn't add up how they did like all the countries like Liechtenstein, how they made like their tariff amounts.
yeah.
And then someone said if you look at the net imports and exports of each country and then divide it by 2, you get the answer for each one.
Yeah, no, that adds up. That reminds me, I saw TikTok earlier today, because Trump had imposed tariffs on quite a few places which were questionable. One of the
Australian
ones,
island.
yeah, one of the ones was an Australian island which is only inhabited by penguins.
That was so good.
And I saw this TikTok. They don't know that shortly after this, they're going to get tariffs imposed on them by Trump.
Bros are clueless, man. Bros are clueless.
It's just like... I don't understand where that one even came from. Like, he did not do his fucking research. They just went country, 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 country. The one thing I don't understand is Russia's not on the list. Anyway.
Yeah, that's interesting, wasn't it? I was interested.
Mm,
What's
yeah.
that doing there?
Mm.
It's
Oh,
crazy.
yeah. By the way, Charles Leclerc line coming up right now. They did indeed say his name. It's real.
Mm-hmm.
Incredible. Stray Kids have
Believe
done it again. It's another 5 out of 10. Let's go.
No, to be fair, the song was so mad. I don't know. I love
Because that's
Stray
all
Kids
they
and
do.
I'm
They
like,
just
I'm
they
seeing
pump out
Stray
like
Kids.
3 albums a year and they're all mid.
Well, yeah, because that's how they have to do it in the K-pop industry. But
Oh,
it's
dear.
just,
Bro, it's
I
cringe,
really
man.
wish they would just take their time. I'm pretty sure.
I thought NCT was fast, but at least NCT makes good albums.
Oh yeah.
So don't talk me
No,
out, bro. I spent
no.
53 quid on Mark Lee.
£53?
Yep.
On what?
I bought
Can't
I bought every single fucking version of his album.
Oh yeah, Mark
Oh
Lee's
my
got an album coming
God.
out. I haven't bought a singular version of that yet.
Where the fuck is the dirt block, man?
Dude, I don't know how they do it, but like, fair fucking play. I don't know how they manage
I
to
don't know how
juice
Mark does it
everything out
like
of people. It's crazy.
I'm convinced that K-pop fans, the only reason CDs are still being manufactured, because who the fuck else is buying them?
Me, I actually collect CDs, like not K-pop. I actually collect CDs, but I'm
Like,
more of a
HMV
vinyl
is being
person.
kept afloat by K-pop.
Well, Larissa wants to work somewhere.
That's true.
I don't know. I'm more of a vinyl person, but mostly because I think vinyls are rare. I don't have a record player. The vinyls, like the covers,
I don't have a record player, but I collect vinyls.
and the vinyl itself is they're always so pretty. Like there's obviously that Blood reference that does like lip of them, and I think they're really sick. I've got this one of Blues Capaldi where if it's on a record player, I wouldn't know.
Oh my god.
But if it's on a record player, it looks like he's going up the stairs. And I think it's really sick. Like it's so cool that they could do that.
There's
So
always someone that fails this
How?
fucking challenge.
How?
And I'll never understand why. There's always got to be
I just-
someone.
I'm not even holding my keyboard or my mouse.
Honestly, it's just, I don't believe it. Back in a second, no worries, Chocolate saying, although he might be gone by then. Uh-oh. Okay, put me down for yes. Let's fucking go. See you later this weekend, Martha. Jump into potion of leaping. Oh fuck, I don't even know. I'll never understand.
Bro, what
how
colour
people
is
can,
leaping?
Yeah, it's the 5th one. At least it is on my
Yep.
side.
Yeah, it was for me as well.
People
I
can
just I don't know
differentiate
the
them by
colours.
color, and I'm just not there. Potion of fire
I don't have
resistance,
the-
like that's not
I don't
happening.
remember. I did
magma
strength.
cream, magma cream,
Well,
magma cream.
Magma cream?
Yeah.
Well, I fucked up, so...
Oh. No! Oh god, it said put a music disc in, and I put an Enderai in.
As you do.
Yeah, you know,
Oh,
no biggie.
there,
It looks
let's
the same. You saw a comment under the Penguin Island video? Oh, that Trump saw the word Emperor and Emperor Penguin and got threatened. Yeah, for real. He's like, no, this penguin.
How much
Penguin's
enchantment
gonna
stuff
be
are you
powerful
doing?
than me. And it was powerful man. The best powerful man. I'm not doing a Trump impression, by the way. I'm just kind of not. Well, I am. Just not talking
I'm not
like him.
doing a Trump impression.
But
I'm
talking
just
like
doing-
him. But not sounding like him.
He's doing one, but if it's not
What the
good
fuck
enough,
is this
it's
one?
not.
How did people
Get your Wish
fail
remix.
stand still?
Oh my god, I've got Lucas. I've got mini eggs. Sorry. Oh,
Oh, you're knocking
I
things
don't know if you
over.
heard that.
What
I
did
did
you
not.
knock over?
Come on. It fell out.
That's the funniest comment, though. Saw the word Emperor and Emperor Penguin. I just love how people come up with things like that. I really... Does anybody know of a way to, like... You know when you get the notification on TikTok that someone's liked your comment? Well, I commented on someone's TikTok the other day, and it popped off. The comment's got, like, over 1,000 likes. But I'm really fucking annoyed by the notifications. Does anybody know how to turn off notifications that are of someone liking your comment? Because I don't want to know at all.
Go to settings, and if it's not there, you've got no chance.
Well, I can't find it. That's the thing. I've gone to like the in-app push notifications, and I don't know
But it's
how
not
to
there.
turn it off. And I've googled it, and Google's useless. It's like that's such a basic feature, and it spams the living shit out of my notifications. Not that I get many, but
What
that
if I
has
turn
given
off
me
the
many. Every
pop-up?
time I reload the app, someone's gone and fucking liked my comment, and I'll reload the
yeah.
notification feed again, and someone's liked it again. Like
One of
I
my
woke up.
TikToks got. Oh, go on.
I woke up one morning to like 200 likes, and I was like, that's fine.
Listen, those penguins
Oh,
have
God,
been
what's
stealing
that?
from us for too long. Many dollars gone. Not anymore. The Emperor of the Penguins needs to pay just like all the other birds.
That's the best. That's the best voice line you've done so far, Dan. That's the best TTS you've done. Oh dear.
Yeah, one of my TikToks got 300,000 views. Like,
You've had a TikTok with 300,000 views.
yeah, it was one about Josh from Soap. It was a soap video, you know. But yeah, one of the TikTok comments got like over 15,000 likes, and thankfully it wasn't mine. But I do feel bad for that woman, you know, because it was such a dumb comment too. But I don't know why it got 50K likes. Because her comment said, "Oh, you guys are supposed to end up together," and I was like, "Girl, I'm a minor." And why did 15,000 people like that?
Hmm.
And it's still going up because I remember I looked one day and it was 10K and I looked again.
I just wish you could turn it off. I know that you can turn off the standard like ones, but it's the comment likes. It's just, for fuck's sake.
Do you have like the notifications for TikTok like turned on?
No, I have no app notifications at all
Yeah,
for TikTok.
Oh, shit.
So I don't get
That's why
the
the thing
actual
wasn't-
push notifications, but it's the in-app ones, because it's annoying enough that, like, I want to use the app without it popping up saying I've got a like.
Does it pop up at the top?
No, well, no, not anymore. But, like, the, you know, the message thing, the actual inbox, like, every minute pops up saying there's a like, and I don't care.
No, I won't refresh it. It'll be like sometimes I'll be scrolling and it won't say there's notifications as long as you go on TikTok.
I don't know, man. Brandon, you got massive background noise.
It'll be like,
Oh, so I was playing Mario Kart. What's going on?
No, it's okay. You just got massive background noise. I think now that you've spoken, it's fine, but it was, like, hissing. But it's fine now.
Oh, I was just 2 in the game. That was my
Fair
bad.
enough. Who's too locked in, everyone.
I was locked in on 200cc. It was my bad, guys.
Oh, 200cc, I understand. Fair play.
I'm going
Punishment
for
for being
3-star
too
gold
funny.
in every tournament. That's what
Yeah,
I've got
honestly. Do you know what? I was actually being funny. I was actually being funny in that comment. Somebody was doing like this F1 murder mystery thing.
What?
With the F1 filter.
Oh,
And it's like, okay, we're gonna roll this person. Who's the person that's dead? And it's like, oh, this F1 driver's dead. Who's the detective? Ah, it's this F1 driver that's the detective. And the story was so funny because Stroll was the detective, and he suspected that he did it, but then arrested the F1 driver that died. And I said, that's a very Stroll thing to do. And everyone fucking loved that. It's got over 1,000 likes. But it's like, great. I'm glad the comments popped off, but shut the fuck up, TikTok. I don't care anymore. Tell me the
Sometimes
comments,
people
Sean.
still let my
Most
comment
people
from
just
like
delete
months ago.
Steal it? What? Did I mishear?
But I think she said they like.
Oh, some people still like your comment. Right, yeah, I did mishear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They like it
that's-
like
Still
months
like-
later, and I'm like, why are you here now?
Do you know
I
what
went on my
sometimes
old-
happens as
old
well?
TikTok
There's this
account and someone like comment from 3 years ago. I was like, please don't remind me of that.
there's this musician who's like a bagpiper, and she like shreds on the bagpipes, and it's like crazy to hear. And I've got like an over 10,000 like comment on one of her videos from years ago because I was just like hearing this song's fucking crazy on the bagpipes, and people just liked that, and like that's fine. But what I also get is like a fuck ton of bots impersonating her, like in my message request saying,
I love it when that happens.
I've made a private account for all of my fans, so I can just say, oh, I love you guys, and I see all the interaction on my posts, and I love you. I want to get to know you more. And it's like I get so many of them, and it's all people pretend to be this Piper account, Ali the Piper account, and there's so many of them. It's unbelievable, and it all comes down to that comment. And it's
I love
stupid.
it when that happens.
I didn't mind it at first because I just blocked it, but I've probably seen like 50 accounts now. It's just like, come on.
I never respond. The only TikTok comments I get are like just those people being like, "Hey,
Dude,
can I ask you a question?" Or like just small bands being like, "Hey, you like soap? You might like us." And I'm like, "Leave me alone." What about that?
I don't mind that. I don't mind that so much because it's just, you know, you got the grind and stuff. But I just don't understand why TikTok does fucking nothing about it. I've reported so many of them. I reported 3 of them the other day because like they all messaged in one day. And TikTok's response to every single one of them was, we can't find any problem with the fact that you've received this message. And I was like, you fucking kidding me? I've clearly reported them for impersonation. There's also verified Mr. Beast accounts that aren't Mr. Beast that don't get banned for impersonation.
I've seen those ones.
And you go to their account and it's very clearly like fake giveaway accounts with dodgy links to different sites, which might not be dodgy at first, but they're info harvesting. And like TikTok's just like, no, there's no problem here. There's no impersonation going on. Are you fucking blind, TikTok? Do you have any sense of feelings or being, or even did you even read what I put? I don't think I've seen do you know what? TikTok moderation is so ass that I got banned from TikTok comments, or I got a warning from TikTok comments for saying that somebody was insane, and then I realized, okay, I meant insane in a good way. As in like, oh my god, your music's insane. But TikTok was like, oh no, you've called them insane. You are a bad person. And yet there's all these actual genuine problems going on, and they don't get punished. It's like, what the fuck is going on with TikTok? I'll still continue to use the platform on a daily basis for minimum 2 hours a day, but there we are.
I'm on it right now. I don't know about you.
Bruh. There's a pretty 2-hour stream going on right now. How dare you?
Yeah,
Right.
I can watch
I have 4 hydrates right here, and I don't have a drink. Let me very quickly grab a drink so I can fulfill the hydrates, and then we will wrap up the stream. Give me, oh no, my bento. Oh, I didn't even mute.
I mean, hey guys.
I'm redeeming the hydrate right now.
Guys, so many people are liking my videos of Gurriers and saying, "Oh, I wish they would come to like somewhere near me so I can go and see them." I'm like, what do you?
It's
what do
a random
want,
town that they would never go to here.
right? Like, do you want me to tell them that? I don't know Gurriers.
Come on, man. I wish they'd come to Carlisle just once.
Sometimes I get DMs on TikTok from soap fans being like, "Oh, hey, do you know when this will happen?" And I'm like, no, because I am not soap. I just
You're their management now.
Tash asked me once. She was like, "Do you like promote soap?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she was like, "Do they pay you?" And I was like, "No, babe. I wish."
Okay.
I wish.
Hydrate time. Martha, redeemed hydrate. Mm.
Don't do
Thanks,
that every
Martha.
time. Don't do
Kafnan,
that.
redeemed hydrate.
Mm.
Stop
Thanks,
doing that.
Kafnan. Kia,
Stop.
redeemed
Refund it.
hydrate.
Refund my hydrate. Refund it, please.
Mm.
That's fucking
Thanks,
disgusting.
Kia. Chocolate Zane, redeemed hydrate.
Mm.
Mmm.
You
Thanks,
sound like a
Chocolate Zane.
cow.
Kate, redeemed hydrate.
Moo.
Mmm.
Oh.
Thanks, Kate. And now
very
we are
welcome.
all caught up. Never mind. Dan, redeemed a hydrate.
Dan, you really wanted one after that? Are you serious?
Mmm. Thanks, Dan. Everybody all together now. Mmm.
This is worse than a MILF.
Is that Ribena? That is summer fruits.
Brandon.
Do a big
Brandon.
stretch. Here's your stretch.
Brandon.
There you go. That actually helps a lot.
Brandon.
Brandon redeemed
Brandon.
hydrate. Mm. Martha redeemed another hydrate. She loved it so much she went it for round 2.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna cry.
Mm.
I'm gonna cry.
Thanks, Martha. I feel so refreshed.
You feel so hydrated, right?
I feel so hydrated, although I do still have a little bit left. Wow!
Guys,
Thanks,
please.
Dan. Thanks for the
Wow, thanks,
hydrate.
Dan. You're the best.
I'm gonna end my life tonight.
Me too.
Wow, that was so delicious. Thank you so much for all of your hydrates, everyone.
Boy,
Thank
I
you.
bet you feel hydrated right now, Fraser.
I do
Never
feel
hydrate
quite
again.
hydrated, you know. Yeah, I feel. There could be room for a little more, though, you know.
No.
Interesting you say, Fraser.
Oh my god.
How is that interesting, Brandon? Oh wow, no
Brandon!
way!
Oh,
Brandon's
man,
redeemed a
why?
hydrate.
Whoa, what is that, guys? A hydrate again?
End it now. End it now. End it now. The stream. We've been streaming for 12 minutes. Way too long. Okay.
Well, I've almost finished it now, so that was a lovely, almost finished glass of summer fruit.
Ooh.
Thank you
Thank God it's almost.
so
Oh.
much for joining in with this live stream. A massive thank you for all the support. Thank you for not running away while I was in Australia. My biggest concern was, of course, people realizing that it's easy enough to go and touch grass and enjoy Fridays without Fraser IRL.
Oh, I
And,
did.
Liz, Martha,
what?
Brandon has been.
What the
stalking
fuck,
Fraser.
Kate? What the fuck, Kate? I can't believe it. I'm heartbroken. But at least
Ew,
surely
it's
someone had to be.
Huh?
5 years.
Someone had to be.
Ew.
Anyway,
Ew.
yeah, thanks so much for your support. Thank you for not running away. Thank you all for the fucking craziness. The fact that we got to level 5 hype train at the start of this stream was absolutely crazy. What an amazing welcome back. Thank you, Kate. Thank you, Brandon. Thank you, Cyrus. Thank you, Kafnan. Thank you, Chloe. Thank you, Thea. Kafnan again. Thea again. No, not Thea again. Thea again because she did gift and then subbed herself. Brandon, Chargon, Kate, Kafnan for an extra 5 subs. Thank you all for subbing and gifting subs. Like Kafnan came in crazy with all those gift subs. We of course had bits in there as well. Thank you ever so much for the bits that were thrown out during the stream. It's much appreciated. And of course, Martha, thank you for the sub as well. Towards the end of the stream there. Jinx in with the bits. There we go. And Owen in with the bits as well. We got 300 bits and around 16 to 17 subs. 17 subs, yes. So crazy stuff, crazy support. Thank you so much for the very kind welcome back. It's much appreciated. Next stream will be next Friday. It's back on schedule. I don't think there's going to be any skips for a little while. So, yes. I'll see you next week on Friday, the 11th of April. Oh, we do follow ages? I've just seen the chat. Kafdan 5 years and 10 months. Fucking hell. That's crazy stuff. There you go. There's Brandon, the very first follower. 11 years and 8
Brandon has been
months.
stalking
Brandon
Fraser
was
for
there.
11 years.
Brandon
Please
was
send
there.
help.
From the very
Coming up
beginning.
to 12 years.
I think you were also like, were you one of the first subscribers? Yeah, I mean, you were one of the first, obviously, but were you the first? I don't think you were the first. I probably said to myself.
I don't think I was the first. I must have been like the first 5.
Yeah, you were up there. I know
Why
I've got
don't
a
you
100
have the
sub video, and I
founder
know you're
badge?
there, but I just... Oh my god, is there a way to check? Because I know you could
Yeah, you
view,
can
like, your
see-
most subbed subscriber.
Can't you see like
Why don't
who
we
has
just watch
the, who
Fraser's
has the
100
founder's
sub
badge?
video with his Minecraft wall?
The Founders
Yes.
badge.
Yeah, like not is it the founder's one? You know the badge that people get when you like you're the first 10 subs, I think.
Oh, sorry, no, I was on about YouTube as well.
Oh, I don't know then.
No, I don't know if Brandon was the first paid sub. I don't think he was. But in
No,
terms of
I
like
was-
on
I was not
YouTube,
first.
Brandon was there for like the start of my YouTube channel. I'm just trying
I
to
think
find
you
it.
can see that. I think you can.
Lifetime,
Yeah, 'cause
date subscribed.
I wouldn't have subbed from the McPixel dry humping a PS3 video.
No, you would not have.
Don't ever say that.
Hold on. There's no way that's right. Do you have your subs public, Brandon?
Yes.
Okay, well, I don't think they are. I'm going to correct you
Oh.
there. I don't think they are. The reason I don't think they are is because your brother is in the top 6 and you're nowhere to be seen.
That's so funny.
And I don't know why your brother would have subbed to me because I'd never fucking talked to him about it. Yeah, I don't know.
Does he still work at
Finally got
Greg's?
a
I want my
stream,
50%
guys.
off.
Oh dear. I think there is a way to check
Huh?
your founders badges here on Twitch as well. Let me check.
You've done it before, I'm sure.
I have because I was able to reassign.
Yeah, I was gonna say you did reassign some.
Badges. Flare, custom badges. Oh, fucking hell. How have I got a 6-year slot available? Who's subbed for 6 years? Surely no one, right?
Me.
Description names. God, how do I
I've
find
been
the badge? Sorry, I know I
I've
said I was
been
gonna finish, but now I'm like
years.
really curious. Martha's been following for 5 months and 29. Hey, 6 months. Half a year! There's no... Oh my god! That's gone quick! Martha, how the fuck has it been half a year? That's crazy. I mean, part of me also feels like it should be longer. It both feels like it's gone quick and also it should be longer at the same time. That's crazy. Is there a different founder's badge? Because I have one. Yeah, you have a founder's badge, but there's also a way to view the list of people with the founder's badge here on Twitch. And you can... Oh, is it community?
You put it in
Leaderboards?
sub announcements once.
Oh, because I know I've definitely reassigned it. I reassigned it from somebody who deactivated their account.
Yeah, I remember you doing it.
Oh my god, there's a way to do it. Twitch, see, founders. I can't remember if we met on Social Spirit Radio Fields. It was TikTok. It was TikTok. We met on TikTok.
Oh god.
Someone commented on someone's and then went from there. But I... Oh, here. Pretty sure it was TikTok. Yeah, it was definitely TikTok. My head remembers things now. Do you know what? Somebody said to me the other day, really good memory, and I was like, that's the fucking first, because my memory is awful. Within your revenue analytics. What revenue? Oh, I got 6 cents from ads, everyone. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. Founders badge holders. Okay. So, we have 10... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we got 10 people with founders badge holders. Some people are still around, some people are not. 2 people are still sub, though. So, White Ghost 130. Hasn't been around for a while, but they're one. Daki Dino. Dakota's still, like, kind of-ish around. Not
Dakota's
around, but,
coming
like,
back, I think.
has interacted
Didn't
the other
DM
day.
anymore. Yeah.
Bry, obviously not around.
Is
Popped
Bry...
in, but
Which one's Bry? Bridie? No, not
No,
ready.
Bry.
Bry.
Overthinking Midget Bry.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, is a founder but isn't around anymore. Dan, Jesus Swag for Dan. He was around. I haven't seen him for a while. But he was around. Bex was around, but hasn't been around for a while. Phoenix Nicola, not around in streams, but you know, we raid her every now and then. Soph in here and there, hasn't been subbed for a bit, but is in the streams. Kai was one of them, hasn't been in the streams for fucking donkey's years. Kafnan is here, and Alex is also around and remains actively subbed. Those are the top 10.
Brandon, you're a loser. You weren't one of them. Oh.
The thing is, right,
I wasn't subbed for quite a while.
you can't even check like who the next person will be. If I revoke it from someone, you can't even check who it would be. Although if you're a partner, you can get the first 25 people with the founder's badge.
All right, guys. So we're getting Fraser as a partner.
Yes,
You heard it here
let's make the
first.
push. See you in partner by August. That's the deadline.
No, partner by tomorrow.
But tomorrow, yeah, see you tomorrow then. Anyway, that's all for now. Thank you so much. That means you're one of the first 10. That means you're one of the first 10 subscribers, Kafnan. So you, the first 10 people that ever subbed, like ever subbed, with payment, get the founder's badge. So you're in the top 10. So yeah, only 10
I'm
people.
trying to remember which stream that would be from.
What stream?
Yeah, like when was the first time I could think of that we could even sub to you? I remember you streaming Halo once, but I don't think you could sub at the time.
23rd of March 2020. The exact same day the UK went into
God.
lockdown.
Aww.
Oh, guys, that was 5 years ago.
Was I a
Yeah.
fan?
Feel old.
I do feel old.
Wait,
Anyway.
when did I join the server?
Let's end off the
16th
stream now. I'm going to
of
keep distracting myself and never going to end the stream, but we're going to end off the stream now. Thank you ever so much for tuning in. Much appreciated. I'll see you next week. Have a great weekend. Have a great rest of your week. And yes, let's see. But you know what? We won't raid anyone today. If there's a friend live, great. If there's not a friend
We
live,
raid
then
the
we'll just...
otters.
Yeah, we can raid the otters. Fuck it, we'll raid the
I want to
otters.
see the. I want to see
Where are
the
the otters?
Marine Mammal Rescue.
Marine Mammal Rescue. They are live right now.
Otters,
That's
otters,
a baby
otters.
crying. Yeah, we're gonna raid the otters.
Yay!
Cool. Yeah, thank you ever so much, guys. We'll just go and put on the raid now. Can we raid Quackers? There isn't a Quacker stream, unfortunately. But if there is, I need
I'll
to know
start
about
one.
it ASAP.
How are you gonna start one?
You
I'll
gotta
do
fly
it.
over there and start one.
What do you mean? I've literally got one in my room. Don't talk.
Okay, Jack will work
Right, what the
it.
fuck? That's illegal.
Yeah, Jack will do it. Jack will do it.
Oh, dear. Anyway, yeah.
Quackers.
Have a great week. Have a great weekend. Apologies for many random points in the stream height that would kind of get low but not low, but also it was a very high-paced stream, and I loved it. Good welcome back.
Bye, chat.
And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.
Who the fuck even was that, chat?
Honestly.
The otters are coming soon, don't worry. There we go.
Oh, look at
Otters!
Look at him.
Yay! And if you're in the VOD, you can't see the otters right now,
VOD.
but there's an